What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. That is right, Aris FC is back, ladies and gentlemen. The Olympics don't need their venue anymore, which means MMA in France is back. One of the best and highly produced regional shows is back, ladies and gentlemen. No longer under the reign of Fernand Lopez. It is buzzing, and it's actually a short but sweet card here today. Aris FC 24. Good to be back. Good to be back. I believe the last Aris card was what, in June or like early July or something like that. It was before the Olympics because they were using this venue for the Olympics. But we are back, ladies and gentlemen. September. We are here. It's crazy, but we got a lot of MMA, and it starts now, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Hoggy from home? What's up, Paradox? What is up, Sean? Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Hoggy from home already in class. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much for joining. Again, a short but sweet card here. Only 8 fights on the card. I believe there were a couple other, because this one was rebooked. I think this one was just straight up canceled. So yeah, there were a couple other fights that were supposed to be on this card. But how many prelims do they have here? Okay, 4 prelims. Yeah, 4 main card fights. Not bad. Not a bad little card. And a welterweight championship fight at the top of the card too. We love that, ladies and gentlemen. We love that. And speaking of that, vote in the poll question. Vote in the poll question. 2 undefeated guys vying for that welterweight title. Let me know who you think's going to win, or if you think it's going to be a draw or no contest. I added those options in a cheeky fashion, I will say, but I did add those options as well. Yo, 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 what's up, Ben? What's up, Hockey from home? Don't call you Sean? What do you want me to call you? The leprechaun? The lepra Sean? See you later, Hoggy from home. Yes, please pay attention in class. Pay attention in class. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the last Aris event we saw was that big old heavyweight. The big boy who almost knocked out his opponent. Somehow was able to go 5 rounds. Keyword somehow. That was a lot of fun, though. For a sloppy-ass heavyweight fight, that was a lot of fun. Cleo Roundtree Saloners Poeton. What's up, Funkmaster Flay? I'm sure there's good odds on that one too already. Some good opening odds on that one too. He can't, I mean, that's 3-0. I can't keep track of all the UFCs now because his suspension is done in November, which I guess is only 2 months away. I'm excited for that fight. Been watching the Dan Henderson marathon on UFC fight page. Forgot grounded knees weren't original rule set, and kind of cool to see how it changed dynamics and how it could change UFC for the better. Absolutely. I'm smashing Khalil at plus 850. Honestly, I'll probably drop a little sum on that too. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Did O'Connor win? No one has fought yet, buddy. No one has fought yet. The broadcast literally just started, 3 minutes and 4 minutes ago. 4 minutes ago, Aaron. So we haven't had one single fight yet on this card. But speaking of, let's get into it here. We got Alice Pisciota against Eleni Mosidou. Italy versus Greece here to start this one. Mosidou 2-0 as a pro, 37 years of age. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Beat a 1-0 gal in her last bout. Okay, so more of a grappler, or maybe just has been focusing on grappling. Okay, never mind. She's definitely more of a grappler. Got a submission in her first pro win. Won a decision in her second at MMA Challenge Pro 10 and 11. I'm not familiar with MMA Challenge Pro, to be perfectly honest. She also fought. Okay, well, at least she's fought in all the martial arts at high levels, or at least professional. Never mind, amateur here. But anyways, kickboxer and amateur. She lost, mostly a grappler. 2 pro fights in mixed martial arts, 1 finish. Her opponent, Pisciota, 2-2 as a pro. 2-2 in the last 4 fights, obviously. Win one, lose one, win one, lose one sort of thing. Lost against a 4-1 gal in Aris FC 21 in the first round due to body shots. Beat a 4-3 gal at Slam FC, where she won unanimous decision. So she's never gotten a finish. Both of her wins have been via decision. She fought in the Italian League Venetor 12 in 2022. Did get a win on the amateur scene. I should bring up fight odds for this one, as Tapology doesn't have odds. Just curious to see who the favorites are in like these sort of matchups where, again, like I haven't watched any tape on either of these gals, and neither their records or resumes really stand out, right? So I'm interested to see. Yeah, okay, fight odds does have the odds on this one. Let's take a look. Okay, so the Greek gal is the pretty big favorite at -270. Wondering if it's because Alice over here doesn't have the greatest submission defense. We shall see. We shall see. I'll go with the favorite. I'll go with the Greek gal. Let's go. Brady smashes Burns. Yeah, Burns just, his last 2 wins have been against lesser competition. He hasn't, I mean, he was looking good against Jack Della Maddalena, but I figure this one's going to be a scrambly affair. I think on the feet, they both aren't strikers first and foremost. I think Burns probably still has a little bit more power than Brady as far as just like the straight punches, but I'm interested to see how high of a pace it's going to be. Didn't the Luinu fight anticlimactic too? Huh? Brady is lightweight Aspinall. He definitely is quick. Speaking of pride, obviously, but it was real time look at how matchups changed because they had many rematches under new rules and clearly made it different. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the 10-minute first round too was such a big difference in pride, right? Do I think he goes the full 5 rounds? I do. Unless Brady's again, how many straight knockouts does Brady have? He doesn't have many at the UFC level, does he? Again, I haven't even done my full breakdown yet. I'm going to be doing that tonight and streaming that tomorrow. And honestly, I could give a fuck about UFC this weekend. All I care about is deep. We got 3 deep cards this weekend. Let's fucking go. Well, Brady's a welterweight, and he's definitely not as well-rounded as Tom. What's up, Shane? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm picking Moizidou as well. Yo, what's up, Chris? Good to see you, man. Brady beat Craig Jones by decision in 2021. Grappling, though. Grappling. I think Brady wins, but I hope Burns lands his power hooks. Again, Burns is a very good grappler as well, right? So I do like the matchup. I think it's going to be a scrambly, high-pace affair. I'm just saying, like, it wasn't an MMA fight. It wasn't an MMA. I'm not trying to diminish it at all. Like, that's a good... Beating Craig Jones is awesome. It just wasn't MMA, right? It's different. Good afternoon, Hank. Striking was what Brady needs to worry about, not grappling. Yeah, exactly. I'm only here this weekend for Najan. Yes. Octagon's going to be a good card. I only care about deep and honestly Octagon this weekend. Balls deep and deep, baby. I'm buying some UFC Edmonton tickets today. So hyped. Nice, dude. I'm glad that there's actually a good main event now. Because they were slapping those Albertans in the face, putting Rose Namajunas as the main event. We're talking to Rose Namajunas like post 2015. Or I guess 2017, whatever. Back when she actually used to be exciting. All right, fighters are making their walkouts now. Let me know your predictions on this one. I haven't paid attention to shit today. Honestly, been doing 2 a days every day. Nice. Nice, Denial. Yeah, it's been a busy week for me as well. Obviously, I didn't work on Mondays. Was driving back, did Rush City pretty late. Tuesday was Contender, so I've just been kind of catching up on stuff and preparing for a big weekend of streaming. So like I'm probably not going to do Friday fights in the morning tomorrow. I'll do one championship in the evening and then what's left of BFL. Then Saturday, I'll be doing streams all day. UNDERCARD is actually evil. What's up, B? This is on Fight Pass. I mean, you might be able to find it somewhere else. Again, guys, I 9 times out of 10 pay for pay-per-views and have like the proper streams. Like if I'm watching Rise, it's on Abima. If I'm watching any of these regional shows, it's on UFC Fight Pass. Having said that, always check your wink wink nudge nudge UFC pay-per-view site, totally legal UFC pay-per-view site, as sometimes these regional shows are on there. But assume that I'm watching it the legal way 9 times out of 10. Easy physical therapy this morning. Oh, thank you, Denial. I hope PT's going well. Yeah, Denial's training for a fight that's coming up soon. Neither of them have fought yet. So glad it's not Rose versus Aaron anymore. Plus, the Baby Assassin is one of my favorite fighters in the UFC, or at least was at one point. Oh, he was the Babyface Assassin, Brandon Moreno. I mean, even in losses, guy puts up exciting fights. So I've always loved watching him fight as well. It's crazy, by the way, that the favorite is 37 years of age. The underdog at plus 210 is 24. And it's at Rogers Place, right? Visiting family on Sunday for a few days. Nice, Shane. Isha, do you think if Lisa beat up Cynthia, will Lisa be in the UFC or no? Because she lost in a road to UFC. Yeah, I don't think she's going to be in the UFC. I've already seen it, Hank. Easy on old men. I need to see my mental confidence. Yeah, I might have to get a new laptop. I spilled so much coffee on my keyboard. $75 each going to my siblings who live there. Dude, that's at Rogers Place? Dude, that is cheap as hell at Rogers Place, man. I saw freaking Roger Waters there and it cost me an arm and a limb. What's up, Andrew? Good to see you. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. First fight on this card. Again, short but sweet card. Let's get it on. 4 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. Rogers Place, yeah, for only $75. That's amazing, dude. I'm like, the Saddle Dome would fucking charge more, I bet. Although they need to. That place is falling apart. 4 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. Missing with a low kick was Piciota. Yes, I did, Andrew. I rose from my seat in excitement. Nice head movement by Piciota, going with the low kick. Piciota a little bit taller than Ngouodjou. No, that's spitting coffee, not spilling coffee. Different. 4 minutes. Short but sweet is also what I refer to. Oh my God. Yo, what's up, exploring the car? Andrew. 3 minutes and 56 seconds. Another kick there, this time by Ngouodjou. Again, for promotion that's only 24 events in, the production value for air still blows my mind. Pokemon sounded ass name. Both of them, to be honest. 3 minutes and 27 seconds. Remember the last women's MMA fight that we had on, I think it was Aris 23. This one chick just ran towards her opponent. She was the underdog and just beat the fuck out of her in like a minute 20. Very different fight here. Yo, what's up, J-Ro? Eleni's a good grappler. She best shoot. Yep. That's her base, which is why I'm guessing she's the favorite at minus, what was it again? 270? 2 minutes 52 seconds on the clock. These are BetOnline, Betway, and Bovada. You can always check on fightodds.io. The fights are good, Andrew. The fights are good. 2 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. What's up, JJ? Is there a guy impersonating Andrew, you mean? Andrew's good shit, JJ. The OG, the real Andrew B. He was like one of the first subscribers on the channel. Oh, both. We have an impersonator. I see. I see. There's also a Canadian boxing card today. Hector Lombard coming on next week. Yes, guys, go check out MMA Shaman. It's exploring the car. He interviews awesome legends of the sport. It's amazing. I haven't heard, Andrew, but now I have. Thank you for the warning, JJ. He's in my pain of Richard, but no harm to him. I'm on BetOnline. I don't see them. I'm not sure. That's what it says. I mean, there are, maybe it's already closed, but like I said, on Fight Odds, those are the 3 sites that they have betting odds are. And a nice takedown there by Moisido. UFC Fight Pass. UFC Fight Pass. Neither. Oh, I see what JJ is doing. 43 seconds on the clock. Full mount here by Moisido. Hey, what's up, Irish Animal? That is your quote, Andrew. Who you got in this one? I went with the grappler here, and she is in the top position right now. $18 seconds. $10 seconds on the clock. Still in mount here. Okay, not really exciting first round, but finally getting the takedown there was the grappler, Moisido. And that is it for the first round. Damage-wise, I mean, Pisiota, she landed more kicks. Neither of them landed many strikes at all. And on the ground, Eleni Moisido didn't really do much here. So tough round to score. That is awesome, dude. That is awesome. Yeah, you had a great interview with Ninja. Jai Herbert is on the commentary, yes. Shame we get Jai instead of Veronica Hardy on commentary. I know. What do I think? What are my thoughts on the Ronin and musical beef? I have no thoughts. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I care about MMA. I don't care about YouTube drama. So literally apathetic to the whole thing. I didn't even know they were beefing. I watch MMA, brother. That is what I do. 4 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Yeah, so it's exploring the Ka is MMA Shaman. 4 minutes and 41 seconds, round 2. I mean, obviously I'm picking Superlek, but the fact that Haggerty has been in Colorado at altitude for like a few weeks now and Superlek just arrived Monday scares me. Jamon, because Backstreet got it. Come on, everybody. We got it going on for years. The toilet has a Superlek. Is it cheaper or more expensive? Paradox now beefing as well. Such a banger. I'm missing out. 3 minutes, 57 seconds. Yeah, I could care less about YouTube drama, man. I'm here to watch fights. 3 minutes and 44 seconds and hang out with you guys. Hey, what's up, Robert? Yeah, man, fuck the beefs. You're driving tomorrow. Delivering pizzas, new work for you. Nice, dude. 3 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. Left and right by Mozido. Went with the high kick, swing and a miss. Pressuring Piscota. Is it Pisciota? Piscota outside that center line. Chris, I wouldn't mind it to be on top position. 2 minutes 58 seconds on the clock. I know people take that shit so fucking seriously too. It's just like, man, aren't we MMA fans? Didn't we make channels to make content, either comedy content or to cover fights, right? I don't get everything else that goes into it. 2 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock, but to each their own. If people want to be fun on the internet, go right ahead. I have no interest. 2 minutes and 29 seconds. I know what you're talking about. I don't think I was old enough to watch them on live TV though, but I've definitely like seen them on YouTube. Only good YouTube video is Content Cop and even iDubbbz. See, but that was more common comedy than anything. Now, music was my homie, dude. 1 minute 53 seconds on the clock. And I'm certainly not working for Rigo. He couldn't pay me enough. 1 minute 34 seconds on the clock. I don't work for Rush Hour J either. 1 minute and 25 seconds. I mean, that would suck if Musical told his chat not to hang out with me anymore, but I just think JJ is fucking with me here. 1 minute and 13 seconds. Outside low kick by Pisciota. Now with the left underhook here is Mozido. No, I know that, Hank. JJ's just fucking with me. I didn't read fully his first comment, but now I know he's just trolling. 41 seconds. JJ's certified troll. There you go. I didn't even know who he was, but thanks for the watch time, my man. Appreciate you. I know you're not a Canucks fan, but Todd Bertuzzi's on the desk here today, Chris. 22 seconds. Todd Bertuzzi was a little too base, though. He almost killed a guy on the ice, but... Oh, I shouldn't laugh. I do. Just sometimes there are times that I can't do them all the time. Yeah, like Fairtex fights we've done a couple times. Ending in the top position here again, this time in the full guard, landing some shots was Eleni Mozido. And like, I guess she's up 2 rounds, but you know, damage-wise... Maybe I'll give her the second round for damage-wise and mixing in like the takedowns. I mean, Alice, if we're going just from a damage point of view, sure, she landed more shots in the first round, but I don't know. It could be 1-1 or 2-0 for Eleni Mozido. I've done RWS and Fairtex. I think I did that Petch League at one point. They're either just super early in the morning or super late at night. So it's either I'm working in the morning or I'm covering some MMA stuff at night. But I try to sprinkle some in as best I can. These days, it's like whatever I can fit into my schedule when I don't have work meetings or have a bunch of projects. It's close, yeah. I do like RWS though. I've done the Japanese RWS shows. Those are easier because like I'm not technically on the clock working at 3 a.m. So the RWS Japan shows are honestly easier for me. Yes, dude. I mean, I dubs, Filthy Frank, the OG. Well, Max Mofo is still pretty funny on cold ones. But like though, yeah, early edgy YouTube was good shit. I mean, Bad Unboxing was one of my favorites. I think I even have a fucking. I think I have the Content Cop song. Yeah, I do. I literally have the Content Cop song.
Back.
4 minutes and 12 seconds. Looking for the takedown there was Ngouodjou. Doesn't get it. Does have the left underhook. Now looking for the trip. And she gets the nice trip takedown right into half guard. Everyone falls off though. Well, I mean, as soon as he couldn't make money off his YouTube content and then hooked up with that Anissa chick, it was just all downhill. I actually have Gonçalves winning because Klinkhammer hasn't been active. That is true. We got this one. No way she gets up now. Nope. Football starts tonight. NFL. Football start. Andrew, you should know this. Football started a couple months ago, brother. Shout out to the CFL. Yes. Oh, dude, did you see the World Max 55 kilogram was bracket was just announced today? Dude, his music is actually like it's not my genre. Like, and again, I like a lot of good. I like a lot of music. It's not my first choice of genre, but like he's pretty good. He's pretty damn good. Yeah, Jay does those though. Jay does those. In side control right now, 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Inside control is Ngouodjou right now. Knees to the body. I don't know if she's trying to just pass into mount here or trying to set up an arm triangle choke. We shall see. A glimpse of us is really good. Did you really, Hank? I have osteoporosis. He's making references. Canucks used to have some dogs. That they did. I know CFL is on. Yeah, the BC Lions have not been doing good, but they got Rourke back, so that's nice. Yeah, fuck the Argos, Andrew. I know you're a Toronto guy, but you know I'm BC Lions, so. W in the chat, motherfucker. What's up? It's Jart or Jarrett. Jesus, I'm such an idiot. How's it going, dude? 1 minute and 35 seconds on the clock. Yeah, Chris and I, we're Lions fans, baby. Let's go. Not of the Detroit variety. What's up, Vinny? Leprechaun. I dated a girl in college. We would just get stoned and watch bad unboxings. It was awesome. Hey, what's up, MMA Events Vlog? What's up? You should lunchtime at work. I actually ate some lunch today, right before jumping on stream here. 1 minute on the clock. And sorry I haven't been commentating this fight too much, guys. It's been a pretty boring fight. Let's go. When I was living in Canada, I always tried to go to 1 or 2 games every year. Okay, sounds good. Jarrett, I do like and it's funny because I've called you Jart so many times. How you doing, buddy? 35 seconds on the clock, feet planted. It's going to be a lay and pray victory here for Ngouodjou, which again, like 37 years of age, third pro MMA fight. Props to her. We kind of all, looking at her resume, we kind of knew how this one was going to play out. If anything, it took her longer to get in the top position than I thought, especially in the first round. Ouch, rib squeeze from bottom. Look for an arm bar there. Couple, it doesn't get it. Couple right hammer fists. Back up to their feet. Swing and a miss with the kick there. And it is all over. My rib. How's everybody's Thursday going, by the way? Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us on an early Thursday afternoon for a little Aris FC. What I do like about Aris FC is, yeah, we get sometimes good fights on the prelims, but usually it's kind of like Octagon. They start with the stinkers and they build up to the good cards, or to the good fights. If only the UFC could learn a thing or two about the regional setup. But anyways. Good to see you guys. Fuck, I've been slacking on just editing footage of the MMA events that I've gone to. MMA events vlog. My only day off, just cooling with city life. It's going, man. Hope everyone is well these days. G7 going crazy too, dude. I am cordial with both of them, so I don't think that's true. Like, I'm not in many of Ronan's streams, but I like his MMA content, like his videos. I'm just not as into politics as him. But yeah, I got no issues with Ronan. I got no issues with musical. So I think you're just fucking with me, G7. Perfect Thursday. It's funny. One guy in the chat said that that musical was pissed at me. One guy in the chat says that Ronan's pissed at me. Dude, I don't even involve myself in YouTube drama, so I don't even know what you guys are talking about. All right, listening in for the decision. What's going on in Palestine again? And Mosido wins this one. I have no affiliations. That's the thing. G7 just fucking with us, dude. All right, get into this next one. My affiliation is I'm a fight junkie. All the junkies who are into mixed martial arts. I can't even keep track of like world fucking news and drama, let alone the shit that's going on YouTube, let alone MMA YouTube drama. So it's all bullshit, guys. I'm gonna get rich off these next couple fight cards, quit my job and start fighting already, training with team Mika and Gracie, but gonna check out the MMA and boxing gyms. Nice, dude. Yeah, because I know you've been training. You've told me you've been training for a little while now. Let's go, dude. That's so cool. We have so many people in our live chats who actually have been really taking training seriously. Like, I know Denial, he has a fight coming up. Volcan has an amateur fight coming up. Oh, I forget the username off the top of my head, but it was this Asian kid. He's been away for a while, probably training. He had a pro fight coming up. And then Jelani, he has an amateur boxing fight coming up actually in Vancouver in a few, I want to say a few days. Hector Lombard coming on in a few days. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I said that half jokingly because there's a 2K YouTuber with the name Hank Da Tank. Hey, what's up, Huevos MMA? Good to see you. Good to see you. Funkmaster Flay, nice. I train, but I'm more of a hobbyist. Yeah, like I just do jiu-jitsu now. Definitely took it way more seriously last year, but I'm poor as fuck. Couldn't afford the membership. Couldn't afford my membership the last few months, but renewing it soon here, then I'll go back to some regular classes. It's cool because like you get a membership and you can just sign up for classes. So you don't pay by class, you pay by monthly membership, which I guess is a blessing and a curse. I like this setup because it encourages me to go more often, open roles and things like that. But I did do fighting when I was younger. Like all my friends played like soccer and hockey and shit, and I did martial arts competitions. But I've been knocked out way too many times, so stopped it in early high school. What's up, Activate A? I'm just doing it so I don't feel like I have wasted the last 4 years of my life. Funkmaster's here, Andrew. I would like to get into kickboxing. There's a couple gyms in my area. Dude, it's fun, man. It's fun. Like the classes or whatever, but once you get into some sparring, it's a lot of fun. I already have trauma, might as well add more. Maybe I should take that mantra up as well and get back into fighting. I hear you editing is so time consuming. Took a break this week, but I have more to come. Nice, dude. Yes, MMA events vlogs, guys. Posts awesome videos on his channel. You ever be in BJJ before? I haven't competed yet, but I really want to. My goal this summer was to compete in a white belt competition, but had to stay off the streets this summer and continue to try to find ways to pay rent because of losing some big clients. But anyways, so that didn't work out. So next summer is my goal. Train this year, next summer compete. It be like that denial. Let's get it. Young vet. I wasn't great. I mean, I was okay. But I mean, when I was not, I got knocked out too many times, so I wasn't the greatest. MMA is a good wonder drug for mid-like crisis. What you call him, Funkmaster in Denial old? This the guy who eats bones. Which guy? See you later, Andrew. Late bloomer due to being a fuck off for early years. At least you haven't taken too much damage then. Actually, we'll be in San Diego Saturday for Bellator. Nice. I'll be covering that. Dubin paid my BJJ membership. Yeah, let's go. Never had to train outside sparring. Nice, King James. Yeah, King James has been involved in the boxing world for a long time. Good to see you, buddy. No, Joshua. Quinlan just got a contract, buddy. Unless you're talking about Paddy McCory, but Paddy McCory is 170. Smooth operator. The drama in a boring women's MMA fight to start off this card? Yeah, you did. Yeah, I don't think so, Joshua. Paddy Pimblett's now ranked. When you ever membership stream tonight. Sometimes a punch in the face is like a hug for a troubled mind. Isha, we can do some sparring when you're down west here next. Let's go. I'm gonna do some jiu-jitsu competition. My teacher has done matchmaking for UFC. He's gonna get me some good fights. Fights that make sense. Nice, dude. Routine guys make fun of something they aren't capable of doing. I'm old. I know it. Very aware of it. Hank, thanks for the reminder. I'm trying to tell my knees. Tango's has a popular socials. He eats bones like chicken with full bones. Kind of weird. Oh, crazy. I'm young, old. There you go. Been working on the foot stomp like my damaged knee hero. Don't worry. Smooth operator. I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. I watch fights. I have no idea what you're talking about. ACA is the best promotion ever. ACA, high ceiling, low floor. All right. Roman Tango making his debut in pro mixed martial arts. He is 30 years of age. Buddy who eats bones, man. Eats the entire chicken. Looks like a boxer turned MMA fighter. He's out of the MMA factory. Lost all of his boxing fights, or his last 4 boxing fights anyways. Or at least the ones in 2020, 2021. Looking at his opponent. Vitor Enrique de Oliveira, the myth. 3-2 in his last 4 fights as an amateur. 0 KO, 2 KOs, 2 submissions, 1 decision. Yeah, I don't really care, to be honest, Hank. Ilkat and JL get under my skin more than these guys. Won his last fight via split decision. Beat a 2-0 guy. So yeah, the 2-0 guy was his best win. Again, all amateur. This is his pro debut. This is both of their first pro debut. What are the odds on this one? So the favorite in this one is... Do we even have odds on this? I don't even think there's odds for this one. Yeah, I don't see odds for this one on fightodds.io. I'm going with Buddy who eats the fucking bones, dude. Let's go. Let's go Tango. See you later, Hockey. Yeah, I don't give a shit, Hank. It doesn't matter. Damn it, Huevos. Oh, why are you bringing up ACA? Favorite Simpsons character? Ooh. Yeah, ACA cards. I always say this. That's why I was bringing that up. Either really, really good or really, really bad. There's never like an in-between. But when you have fucking 18 to 24 fights on the card, I mean, there's bound to be some stinkers. There's bound to be some really good ones. Actually, recognize the username from this guy from trying to troll me last time. The last time he was in the chat, anyways. Favorite Simpsons character? Early Flanders. Early Flanders. Bone Crusher. Foot so bad needs surgery. Man, that's like my ankle. My ankle needs fucking surgery, but it's not from fighting. It's from mountain biking. All right, round 1 coming up here, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
I know. Shane's going head-to-head with Oliveira. It's a pick-em odds, this fight. 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Lionel Hutz is incredible. Definitely Homer, the GOAT, but Mr. Burns and Mo top tier. Mo is really good too, actually. Mo is really good too. I'll say early Flanders because he was just a better version in like the first few seasons. I guess like the first 10 seasons. But yes, Mo is great too. Early Flanders, it's an interesting choice. I dig it. The GOAT Callum Parker fights tomorrow. Mountain biking ain't no joke. You're going to break bones mountain biking. It is fact. Nice hockey from home. I did look it up actually. A friend told me about it when I was actually up north this last weekend. Bart, but Homer is just him. It's like having Larry the Lobster as your favorite SpongeBob character. I don't even know who Larry the Lobster is. I didn't watch much SpongeBob growing up. Love The Simpsons. I think one of my younger siblings did though. 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. 3 minutes and 34 seconds. Low kick by Tango. Yes, or hit a tree with your hand and want to cry, but don't want anyone to see. Now that I've done that before. Not that I've done that before or anything. I may have gone biking this last weekend and I just can't do it, especially a few beers in without health insurance. Let's just say that. I had one gnarly tumble that I was scared for a second. 3 minutes on the clock. Oh, nice overhander, all right, by Tango. Ralph. Ralph's a legend. It's funny how like Ralph went from being like a legendary character to now like a great meme. 2 minutes and 42 seconds. I just liked early Flanders and Homer's relationship. Whereas like these days, it's not that great. Don't cry for me. I'm already dead. 2 minutes and 27 seconds. Again, a lot taller than Tango's de Oliveira. Tango swinging, missing with that right uppercut. Tango's in the red corner. De Oliveira in the blue. Simmons' lore is crazy. Apu's the best character, and PC culture ruined it and cost that man his job. Same with freaking Shane, what's the show? Gandhi on... Why am I blanking on the name of the show? But the show they tried to reboot without Gandhi and it sucked. 1 minute and 46 seconds. Marge, a blue-haired patty. I'm in danger. Clone High, yes. Awesome show. Remake, horrendous. 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock. Springfield reminds me of lower Hudson Valley, New York, where I live right outside of New York City and have Indian Point nuclear power plant reactors. AKA nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. Is it? I'm not going to look it up on screen here. That's some like Jessica Andrade OF shit, I'm guessing. 51 seconds on the clock. Which, by the way, she needs you to up your subscription, Denial. She's out of money recently, I heard. Oh, nice knee there by Ferreira. It's just weird, I promise. Nice straight left by Tango. Oh, what the... what the fuck? Oh, nice shot to the body there by Oliveira. Oliveira tried to take Tango to the ground. Doesn't. Tango back up to his feet here. Nice right elbow by Oliveira. Oliveira tried to pull guard by just grabbing the neck. What the hell was that? 8 seconds on the clock here. Oh, he's trying to pull for an armbar or triangle. 4 seconds. Armbar. Armbar. Oh, and he survives. Tango survives with 4 seconds. Oliveira got an armbar, but literally there was not... If there were 2 more seconds on the clock, he would have gotten that submission. If there were 2 more seconds on the clock, he would have gotten that submission. Yeah, that Egyptian art shit's whack. Robbed by the manager. Funk Match's 3 favorite picks for UFC: Ramasaka, Yanal, and Brady. Tango looked like he was winning before that end. Yep. That is... I was just thinking the same thing. Nearly the armbar. 1-0 Oliveira. Damn. All right, we got to fight now. A little bit of a slow start, but we got to fight now. All right. Round 2 coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to vote in the poll question, by the way, guys. Will there be a new welterweight champion? Or do we see a draw, no contest? Who wins it? A lot of options in the chat. Odds was Pick'em, playing out like it at the moment. Close fight. Chris, I had no issue. I had a guest on the channel who is black, and he called him the N-word, so I banned him. And that's the extent of it. I've never had any interactions with him since. Before then, I had no issues. But I blocked him, so I have no idea what he's saying about me. But yeah, so again, man, I don't give a fuck about the YouTube drama and all that shit. He literally, I had the boys from the We Are Rising podcast on for a 2-hour live show. He called one of the black guys the N-word. I banned him, blocked him. End of story. That's it. That's the extent to it. There's no other layers to it, my friend. 4 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. I think ACA should get DRS sponsor and reveal the stack they on, and could be like promo for their business and results. Thoughts? I think I agree.
Exactly that.
3 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. I should make a poll question next, ACA or KSW. Like, what league is more juiced? 3 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Doctors. I don't know if DRS was just like another type of steroid. Stop hiding it. Let's promote it. I was going to say Dr. Dre, because that's where my mind went to first. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Stop hiding it. Let's promote it. Exactly. That's why we love those two promotions. KSW a little bit more, though. 3 minutes on the clock. Yeah, again, I have no idea what he's been saying because I'm probably in a lot of the same chats, but yeah. Blocked, banned. I don't need that shit. And the guest I had on was like such a nice guy. He didn't need that shit either, so fuck him. I mean, that's some people just want to troll online. That's their thing. I don't get it, but and it's weird because like I'm online a lot for work and for streaming, but I care about watching fights, man. Crazy, I know that an MMA YouTuber actually cares about watching fights. It's a weird concept these days. 2 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. Low kick, swing and a miss by Tango. That tough call, probably pretty close. As far as like which one's more juiced. ACA survives often, in my opinion, more. So there's a little higher bar talent in KSW, in my opinion. That I agree with that. I feel like the talent level's higher in KSW. And they're also on the juice. Yeah, I did. It's funny. I talk about it all the time. It's one of my favorites. I watched it live this year. They had DAZN actually was showing it earlier this summer, and I shared it in the Discord. Awesome sport, and there's a great documentary about it on YouTube. Hell yeah, that is so cool, man. Yeah, I have a friend from Italy as well, and he used to go watch it live when he lived in Florence. 1 minute and 11 seconds on the clock. So he's the one who got me into it. But yeah, DAZN got the rights to it this year. So it was on DAZN, which was cool. But there's a YouTube channel that you can watch the free streams from as well. Love KSW. Calcio Storico. Yeah, one of the greatest sports of all time. If it wasn't just a one tournament every year, I would say it would be in my top 3, but because you only can watch it once a year, or like the tournament once a year, it gets the number 4 spot. 43 seconds. Hey, what's up, Kari? Guys, up and coming YouTube channel here as well. Good to see you, buddy. Sacramento City tapping in West Side. Let's go. What's up, Kari? Good to see you, man. Nice knees in the clinch there by Oliveira. More knees by Oliveira, followed by right hand on the break. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Keep up the good work on your channel, as always. Craziest thing, MMA on an MMA channel. Well, I guess I'm technically not an MMA channel. I'm whatever Isha and Kyle want to post and stream channel. And that is it for the second round. Round 3 coming up here. And again, appreciate you guys hanging out with us on a Thursday for a little Aris FC. I got one bet on this card. Felix, he's from London. Shoot Fighters Gym, where everyone got that Michael Page style of stand-up. Plus, he's pretty good grappler. Okay. Well, they've got another good connection. Yo, what's up? Whoa, Black Betty. Bam, balam. What's going on, buddy? Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you, bro. I'm not even like I'm not even as high energy as I usually am. I mean, the start to this card has been a little comme ci comme ça, a little French for a France card, but it should get better. It should get better. The first couple fights weren't really projected to be anything special. I mean, 2 guys making their pro debut here, but It should get better, man. It should get better. Eris, for the most part, Eris has really good fights. Round 3, by the way, guys. Has really good fights, all things considered, for a regional show. 24 shows in, and I mean, look at their production, right? Their production is immaculate. I'm a Rossi fan. 4 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Probably going to get a rear naked choke. By the way, there was a blackberry lager out of one of my favorite breweries back home that was called Black Betty. It was a 1-year seasonal. $12.99 for an 8-pack. It was amazing. I don't have any bets on this card, buddy. I don't have any bets on this card. Activate A, though, has a bet on this card. Felix. That's who he's betting on. 4 minutes. Whoa, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dude, with the 4 pounds. Whoa, Black Betty, bam, blam. Dude, thank you so much for the donation, dude. You did not have to do that, brother. You did not have to do that. Are you fucking kidding me? On the prelims of motherfucking Eris, no less? Are you kidding me? Dude, thank you, man. Seriously, it's just awesome to have you in the chat, let alone you fucking donating, bro. Thank you. I see it's a super sticker. I'm just hopping on YouTube right now to see what the super sticker is. Let's go. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, it's a little present, a little fucking lemon head motherfucker giving a present. Dude, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Like I said, it's just great to have you in the chat here. Thanks, man. This is the best produced promotion outside of the UFC, in my opinion. It's crazy, their production value. Activate Super Liker Haggerty. Yo, what's up, Scott Young? Good to see you, man. Hope you've been having a kick-ass Thursday. So far, so good. So far, so good. Got some work done this morning. Get to watch some midday MMA. It's not going to be too long of a card. And then, finish up some work, do my hockey podcast, and then have a membership stream to cap off the day. Hope you're having a great day too, Scott. I did, dude. We had a fight companion for that card, and we talked about it on the Rush City Fight Show as well. Dude, it was just because it wasn't super sweet. It was just a hint of blackberry. Haggerty decision. Yeah, cheers, buddy. Thank you. Because I see you in a lot of like the same channels, chats that I subscribe to, and I see you comment in a lot of the videos that I watch too. So it's cool to have you in the live chat, man. Appreciate you. What a guy. Yo, Chris, let me see if I can find the link to it. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head the rest of the day, but it's a good song to have. Whenever we were shotgunning those Black Betties in college, we were blasting that song. 1 minute 50 seconds on the clock. Straight left jab by Tango. Oh, it was from Vancouver Island Brewing too. No fucking way. God, I wish they brought it back. I've done some home brewing before. I should do a blackberry. Oh, fuck. The link is so long. I can't share in the chat here. Just look it up. VI Brewing Black Betty, Chris. Love both. I think Haggerty got it. This might be 29-28 Oliveira. Oliveira here. Taunting Tango a little bit. Oliveira just wants Tango to land that first shot so he can counter, which he does with the right hand and the knee. I do like Oliveira winning this third round. Or I do have Oliveira winning this third round. 41 seconds on the clock. Tango. Not really pulling the trigger. Well, I mean, he is. He's throwing, but he's throwing at air. He hasn't... I mean, it's been 3 rounds, 30 seconds left. He still doesn't have the distance. 22 seconds. UNITP, most chill MMA YouTubers around. Always love the energy and vibes. Thank you, dude. Oh, Canada. Repping Bertuzzi and Don Cherry on the desk today. Can we get Dougie's Corner too? He's an Aussie chat. I've been hearing about him. I didn't catch I didn't catch his last stream, but I subbed to his channel. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. ITP and Dougie are studs. It's funny because like I stop in. I think I've talked to Black Betty in ITP's chats a couple times. I'm that annoying guy who jumps in ITP's chats and is like, bro, did you see that sick knockout on Octagon? He's like, bro, I don't watch anything other than the UFC. But I've been watching his videos for years. What happened so far? Pretty boring fun. Yo, Funkmaster, thank you, bro. Ramasaka or Fletcher? I picked Ramaska. I keep saying Ramasaka. It's not Ramasaka. This ain't Japan. I picked Ramaska in like the last time that they were supposed to fight before they both had to pull out to having each of them having staff, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna go with the Lithuanian. I'm gonna stay true to my original pick. I do think Fletcher is more well-rounded and more of the polished fighter, but I think Ramaska has more dog in him, and I think is more durable. And though he may not be as well-rounded, may not be as polished, he's got a lot of experience, and I think he's a little bit more durable. Not durable as in like he can remain injury-free, but like has that dog in him where he's not gonna hinder, welt, or go down easy. Cleaning and ship. Thank you so much for the $2, my man. Appreciate you. Cleaning and shit, but heard the love for ITP and yourself, and I second that opinion. Yeah, I mean, one of my favorite videos on YouTube, and again, it's not, well, I mean, he does good breakdown videos. He actually does really good, like, commentary videos as well. Again, despite me live streaming, I don't spend a lot of time in people's live streams. I mean, I support the homies who support me 100%, but it's just not my type of content to consume. Funny enough, probably because I spend a lot of time streaming. I like the commentary type videos, and ITP does a really good job with his. And I really liked, obviously, his old highlight compilations. One of my favorites being Khalil Roundtree, either, I forget the actual name, but either destroying someone or getting destroyed on the ground, or destroying someone on the feet, or getting destroyed on the ground. Again, I'm paraphrasing here, but that video is awesome. He's just fully ready to talk to a wall when he enters chats. Well, I just expect better from the MMA community. That's all, Hank. I expect that if people are fans of MMA, they watch more than the UFC. I keep getting disappointed time in and time again. City Life still needs to check Dougie's streams out, see the legend for himself. But I did sub to him, yeah. Yesy Life, seen you in ITP's chat before. I've been in your streams before too a few times. Oh, appreciate it, man. Seriously. Appreciate it. Whoa, Black Betty, bam, bam. I drank so many beers to that song in college. I can't not smile. Andrew's almost at 150 subscribers. Let's go. I got no bets, buddy. I don't gamble on the sport. Like if I do, like I'll pick an underdog and throw like $2 or $3 on him. But no, I make picks, and I make picks for fun, and like predictions and previews for fun. And that stream will be tomorrow before the One Championship, before the One Championship Fight Companion. But no, you guys are the experts, man. You guys make money off betting. I am way too poor to gamble, so I don't gamble. I was supposed to be first homeboy. Beat me to it. Let's go, Funkmaster. Let's fucking go, dude. Thank you, man. Seriously, I know Funkmaster is gonna be winning big here this week, and there's a lot of cards. There's a lot of cards that I know that you'll be betting on. You probably have some picks for Bellator as well. Holy fuck! I totally missed who won this fucking fight here. Hold on. I'm rewinding. It had to be what's his name? Oliveira. I was gonna say Santos, but there's a Santos in his name, isn't there? No, there's not. All right, someone in the chat earlier was asking about O'Connor. He's coming up here. Let's go, Andrew at 150. Hasn't fought yet, buddy. Hasn't fought yet. Dude, thank you so much. Guys, you're far too kind. Black Betty with the 4 pounds. Funk Master with the $4. Let's fucking go. All right, so yeah, he did win. He did win. All right, the Ayub fight's coming up next, by the way. Ayub fight's coming up next. If they don't like Daft Punk's 2000 album, they're dead to you. One more time. Actually, I don't even think that song was on that album. I do like Daft Punk, though. I'm not a big electronic music guy. Like, I tell everyone I like every genre except for dubstep. It's just fucking noise, bro. But dubstep isn't, or sorry, Daft Punk isn't dubstep. They're good early 2000s, late 90s dance music. I've told like serious girlfriends in the past, the only way I'm getting married is if One More Time is our first dance song. All of them have said no. All of the relationships have ended. There you go. Yeah, dude, Saturday's. Well, I'm literally not going to sleep for 48 hours. I'm literally not going to sleep for 48 hours because Sunday I'm staying up I'm staying up all night or all morning, I guess, because after fucking Bellator, there's I think it's Deep Osaka and then Deep Jewels. Deep Osaka starts at like 1 a.m. Deep Jewels starts at like 4 or 5 a.m. I got to see who's fighting. I wish Bellator was tomorrow instead of Saturday. Same with Cage Wars. Yeah, me too. I wish Bellator was tomorrow as well. This is a good prospect fight. Moroccan got nice striking, but Welshman, well-rounded. He's probably going to get the submission or decision, but rooting for the Moroccan. We're good here, Isha. Yes, sir. Thanks for the heads up on O'Connor. For sure, subscribing. Love the vibe. Thank you, Aaron. Let's go. Hey, Aaron, I stream pretty much every single Eris card because Thursdays usually work. So good to have you here. Thank you so much. Shane's a big electronic music fan. I know. I know. Shane and I are usually like in sync on most things except for that. Although I like house and like dance music. I don't like dubstep in particular. Dubstep and mumble rap are two arch enemies respectively. I've been subbed for years to ITP. He was first MMA YouTube I subbed to like 6 years ago. His 2 old channels even. Yup, nice. Super Necessary are my favorite videos of his. Those are good. You like 30s military chant music? I haven't listened to enough, but I'm open to checking some of it out. You got that Jerry Seinfeld neuroticism? I do. Was thinking of taking Ayub as a pick, but his opponent just really well-rounded, hoping for Ayub finish. I mostly listen to 2010 electronic music. You put me on to Fatboy Slim, though. Us British fans have to do that every Saturday, Sunday morning. Yeah, dude, that's why I respect you guys. And I don't complain about watching Japanese. Like, I love Japanese MMA more than North American MMA, more than European MMA. They have real rules, not this fake-ass, garbage, disgusting disgrace to the sport rule set in the unified rule set. Fuck the unified rule set. It's trash. It's fake MMA. I hate it so much. If you can't soccer kick someone in the face, it's fucking fake MMA. I fucking hate it, which is why I like Japanese MMA a lot more. So I don't even complain about staying up. But you guys are the real MVPs for staying up watching these North American cards. Event finishes at 6 a.m. Guitar Sting. Josh O'Connor is the babyface assassin. I didn't tape these fighters. Anyone actually good? These two guys are decent prospects. There's a few guys on this card that are good, but not. This isn't the strongest card. It's a mint, a junior mint. British friends. I disagree, Ben. Skillix is my favorite. He's doing okay, Andrew. He's doing okay. NFL's on tonight. I could care less. Ravens versus Chiefs going to be a good game. I take you're a fan of Dream and Pride FC. Right? Yeah, all deep Gladiator, Ryzen, and then the old school ones. You know, obviously Dream and Pride. My boy Pat Mahomes got me with the over today. Nice. Yeah, I don't really care about American football. I mean, I live in Minnesota now, so I guess I have to watch the Vikings. And I'm going to a Vikings like game day watch party at a brewery on Sunday. But yeah, I mean, football is you're not allowed to fight in football, so I have no interest, right? Josh O'Connor against Ayub Kaiua. Kaiua 4-0 as a pro. Shane speaking O'Connor. Mark Goddard's the ref for this one. Basketball clears. I mean, old school basketball, they fought. I watched old basketball, and my dad used to tape old games that I'd watch. Thank you, Joshua. Okay, fight is about to begin. I got to quickly highlight these guys. Shane, you're going O'Connor. I'll go head to head with Yogo. Ayub, Shane. Ayub's for round one, ladies and gentlemen, has begun. We'll get back to the play-by-play in a sec. Oh, Ayub already going for a clinch there. O'Connor went for the takedown. Ayub, a little bit taller here, a little bit lankier. Again, he's out of Morocco. He's an MMA Factory guy, 4-fight win streak, beat a 4-1 guy, 5-6, guy making their debut in 1-0. So this is his best opponent he's ever faced thus far in Josh O'Connor, who's undefeated out of Wales. 7 pro fights, 4 KO, TKO, 2 submission, 1 decisions. Fought in Bellator and PFL where he has wins. Beat a cannon in his last fight, but a guy with a lot of fighting experience. I guess that's the silver lining of it. 5-0 was the last guy he fought when he was 5-0 at Bellator. Great win there. Oh my God, 7-35. Okay, he's fought experienced guys at Budo Fighting Championship, and he fought in the Cage Warriors Academy. Okay, and as an amateur on Cage Warriors, where he went 7-0. Good pick, Shane. Good pick. All right, we are at 3 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock in the first round. Looking for the spinning heel kick. There was Ayub. Tried to land it again, caught it. Did O'Connor. Good to see you back, Irish. And you can never not be based on stake. I know. Guarantee NFL players get more CTE than hockey, though. These days, like this next generation, we'll see. Because the game is so fast in hockey now that you're getting checked in open ice or up against the boards with guys going like, oh fuck, I'm thinking in like kilometers, but like 40 to 50 kilometers an hour. So it's different than just like hockey fights. I mean, you're probably right, but I think it's pretty bad in both sports, to be honest. 2 minutes 56 seconds on the clock. Like it feels like every month now there's a hockey player in his 50s who's dying due to those injuries, right? But they both ain't good for the brain. 2 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. Moroccan looks better. I mean, I'm leaning Moreno. I hope the time off has actually helped. But he is getting older, man. He is getting older, but I'm leaning Moreno. 2 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. Looking for that flying knee there was Ayub. Ayub with the high kick. Ayub's definitely utilizing his range and size for the better here. Outside low kick by Ayub. Fainting with the right hand. 2 minutes on the clock. I mean, how ballsy. Well, it's mostly English. You can pick French immersion, though, if you want. Oh, nice right hand by Ayub. He drops O'Connor. Nice right hand by Ayub. He drops O'Connor. Ayub, big right hands. Big hammer fist here. O'Connor on his knees. Trying to survive. Yes, rest in peace to the Ngouodjou brothers. And Vladimir Bure passed away this last, I think, Monday or Tuesday. Huge shot. I had a feeling Ayub would fight like the average Moroccan kickboxer. Back up to his feet is O'Connor, and Ayub with the nice little takedown there. Ayub looking for the head kick as O'Connor gets back up to his feet. Low kick by Ayub. Yeah, O'Connor just can't get him down. Nice left and a right by Ayub. And against Ayub, was the plus 200 underdog coming into this one. Tuesday, Andrew? Okay. 52 seconds on the clock. Oh, knee! Nice knee by Ayub. O'Connor tries catching it, though, to take him to the ground, and O'Connor does end up getting the takedown. I don't even know what PFA is. 3 minutes and 17, or 3 minutes, Jesus, 37 seconds on the clock. That's what I was trying to say. $26 seconds. What's PFA? Yo, what's up, Ahmed? How did the knee not hurt him? How this match him out? Sounds good, Andrew. 10 seconds on the clock. And there's another takedown by O'Connor. O'Connor in full mount. In full mount. Only a few seconds, so, and he didn't land. He landed maybe one shot in mount there. Oh, video game MMA promotion. Nice. Great round indeed. I could go for some taquitos right now. Dude, good job towards the end there. After being rocked a little bit by Josh O'Connor, who was able to get the takedown. He was able to get that top position. But he needs to do that early in this fight. Early in this round. Undefeated makes me... I love an undefeated fighter. True, I give a slight edge to Brandon Albazi. Biggest win is a robbery versus Kaikar France. Yeah, I don't use the word robbery often, but I do think that one was a robbery. I think Moreno just had a stinker and was off against the other Brandon. You still got a few years left at the top. I think he won't get the belt back, though. I think he still has a few good years left in him as well. This guy just wants to fight. Mark Goddard telling him to watch the back of the head with hammer fists, and he just kept walking forward. He doesn't know what the fuck Mark Goddard is saying. Feel like Connor might get a late finish on. Honestly, taquitos. Hope Ayub keeps this pace up. Knee just missed. That's how. I was gonna say if it landed clean, he would have been out, and he caught the leg after. So it either just grazed him or didn't hit at all. Always happy going to work after watching MMA. Dude, me too. Me too. Last night went to Firehouse with my soccer team for dinner. We had everything, wings and others. Ooh, that sounds amazing, Andrew. 4 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock. Leprechaun's loving life. I mean, an early afternoon MMA, you just can't beat it. By the way, round 2. Any news in UFC MMA today? That's biggish. Honestly, man, I haven't really even checked the news. I've just kind of been working all morning and then jumped on here to do some Aris MMA. I mean, other than the rumor that Merab might have staff, but I think that came out like yesterday or the day before. I haven't really heard anything new. Yeah, we're at 4:39:45 Eastern time. Well, I'll probably be firing up the membership stream right when you get off work. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong. Yeah, I would say so. This week we had some really good fights. 3 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Connor finally using his guard to block shots. Probably around like 10 Eastern, so... Oh, nice step back left there by O'Connor. And Ayub pointing at the center. He wants to throw down here. The kickboxer wants to throw down. Surprise, surprise. 2 minutes, 59 seconds. Yeah, okay, I did see that. I did see that. Izzy got in a little road rage and spat on some dude's car. I did see that video on Twitter. 2 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock, and a nice job getting Ayub to the ground here was O'Connor. O'Connor has the right hook, and O'Connor's going for the backpack, ladies and gentlemen. Only has the one hook in, but does have the right underhook in and right hook in.
Backpack.
Ayub looking to get back up to his feet, though. Does have his right foot planted. I was 100% confident O'Malley would KO Merab, but I made 100% switch to Merab. After signs of staff were shown. Great job by O'Connor here. Now O'Connor getting the back again. Both hooks are in here. Ayub was unable to get back up to his feet, and O'Connor doing what he does best here. Hope whoever goes to one tomorrow enjoys. Yeah, we have actually a lot of our community is going to Denver. A lot of Rush Hour and City Life's community is going to Denver, which is cool to see. 1 minute 38 seconds. Pretty much back mount here for O'Connor. Ayub trying to shake him off, though. Ayub feet planted, trying to shake off O'Connor. Let's see if Ayub can slip out of this. Is he spitting on people as wild? Merab released one of those frozen ancient viruses when his head broke the ice. Full mount, great reversal here by O'Connor. That video was fucking crazy, man. I've definitely done that before in Northern Canada. I didn't dive into the ice. I tried to do a cannonball, so I may have fucked up my spine a little bit instead of my head, but still. Is he the poor sport? No, I don't think Conor McGregor is ever going to fight in the UFC again, Joshua. Merab via staff. Let's go. Merab via destiny. Confirmed. Ayub might get a point deduction soon. Sheesh. Because he was grabbing the gloves there. And another takedown by O'Connor. This round has been one-way traffic. O'Connor back in full mount here. Got to make it about himself again. In fairness, Goddard warned him about back to the headshots, and now he's warning him about grabbing the glove. Right elbow by O'Connor. 10 seconds left. Still in full mount here. One-way traffic round for O'Connor. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for the second round. First round, Ayub. Second round, O'Connor. This one's going to a third, ladies and gentlemen. Henry, it's called UFC Fight Pass, brother. UFC Fight Pass. I didn't like his performance against Aljo, but I know he's going to have a good game plan for Sean. These methods of victory are cracking me up. People driving inebriated drive me nuts. Just different kind of stupid. Absolutely. Fuck those people, dude. Literally the reason why the Ngouodjou brothers died over the weekend. It's fucking, or last week. It's fucking horrendous. Isha, what would you do if you got off a plane and this crazy person was standing there with a sign saying, I'm hockey from Haisha? I'd get back on the plane, hijack the plane, and fly anywhere else in the world. He keeps doing dumb or disgusting BS, but you know his Glazers will still defend him. His Glazers are like what Dana White is to John Jones. All right, round 3.
Let's get it on.
1-1 thought this might go this way as it went on. Not over till it's over. Only takes one good takedown. Ayub has shown good takedown defense early, but that pace just too tough to keep up with. Yeah, in the first round, his takedown defense was good, but he was also cracking Conor in the counters. Each of them landed a low kick here, 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Yeah, last Thursday. Yes, I do, Aaron. Yes, I do. I think Fight Pass actually has it correct. And there's another takedown by O'Connor. Yeah, so next is Soares versus Gradecki. And then it's going to be Iversen versus Passos. Then Umarkhadzhiev against Carvalho, then Lessou versus Boukichou, and then the main event. So I'm pretty sure Tapology actually got it right. Yeah, Tapology has it right. 3 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. What I do, Aaron, just to make sure is I always just look up like bout order or fight poster on Google. Aris FC 24, and then I always have the picture up next to me with the official bout order just in case, because Tapology sometimes doesn't care. 9 times out of 10 doesn't care about regionals. What's up, buddy? 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third round. 1-1 going into the third, but O'Connor's looking good in this third round. He is in that modified half guard. Side control. No, he's back in full mount by the looks of it. Back in full mount here. Yo, what's up, Sven? Good to see you, dude. Thank you, Sven. Thank you for becoming a member, dude. I saw that yesterday. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you. Nice short right elbows by O'Connor. Rockin' takedown defense upsetting right there. Well said. Jones fans are worse. Motherfucker needs professional help. It's crazy. He ain't even trained wrestling. His takedown defense looked good in the first round. Yo, thank you so much, Sven. We're shotgunning some beers this weekend, Sven. I can't wait. Yeah, super sad stuff. They're around the same age gaps as me and my brothers, so made me even more upset. Yeah, dude, it's super sad. Gut-wrenching feeling like what happened in Humboldt, right? Same sort of like stomach just sank when I heard that news. 2 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. The Humboldt accident happened on my birthday too, and I was at a hockey game with 2 of my Saskatchewan friends who played for Nipawin and Humboldt in the SJHL at one point, and they knew a lot of those families too. Both of their phones rang at the same time when we were at a junior hockey game. We were at a WHL game. I will never forget that moment, dude. It was terrible. 1 minute and 42 seconds on the clock. Looking for the rear naked choke here. Is O'Connor activated? He might be right here with the late finish by O'Connor. Ayub trying to roll out of it. Full mount by O'Connor. Guys, I will catch up on your comments after this fight. I can't keep up with them all during the fight right now because we actually have some action here. 1 minute and 22 seconds on the clock. The production value, Hank, it's the best of all regional and even pro MMA. Like it's better than a lot of pro MMA promotions, which is really, or high level pro MMA promotions, which is cool. 1 minute and 8 seconds on the clock. Full mount again, man. One-way traffic in this third round by O'Connor here. He got the takedown early and just gone to work. Ayub's cut right now as well. Trying to cover up is Ayub. Trying to roll and cover up here, but O'Connor just landing some big shots, elbows. When Ayub turns, he looks for the choke. 35 seconds on the clock. Back up to his feet is Ayub. On his back. With the double hooks in here is O'Connor. O'Connor. Feet planted again. Hook in. Looking for the takedown. High body lock here. 15 seconds on the clock. Nice takedown there by O'Connor. O'Connor's going to win this one. He's going to win this one. Confident to say it was 1-1 going into the third. Ayub winning the first round. He dropped O'Connor at one point. Just couldn't finish him. And O'Connor... Oh my goodness, and a late takedown by O'Connor. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Good fight. Good fight. The guy with better grappling prevailed. But in the first round, he got dropped. So, I mean, this was a good display of mixed martial arts. Not necessarily by both of the guys in total, but a grappler who was active on the ground, going for submissions, going for better positions to lay down ground and pound against a kickboxer who dropped said grappler in the first round. Really good fight. Really good fight. O'Connor should win this 2-1. Agreed, Cannon. Agreed. I think it's a really good promotion. Yep. I mean, it's regional MMA, but it's a really good regional promotion. For only having 24... Oh, dude, Ayub's pissed off. A little bit. Even with his coach, he doesn't want anybody looking at him right now. He's just pissed off. Yeah, I mean, Aris usually on their prelims too, they don't really put like they put guys or gals making their debuts. They'll put prospects up against each other. But the last Aris card in particular had, I think, like, what was it, like 5 or 6 finishes on their like 9-fight card, and like 4 or 5 of them were like 90% of them were knockouts. So for the most part, like Aris has impressed me more than it has disappointed me. I've only seen one Aris card where I was like, this was a terrible card. Like, this was a bad card. The rest have either been like, yep, regional level with some good finishes and good fights, or holy fuck, this was awesome. Second day of school is over for the day. Rob Valentin versus Hazmat. Who do you think UFC will make it or no? I mean, I think Valentin will eventually be in the UFC. Nothing spectacular. No speak English. You're from Brazil. O'Connor's gonna win. All right, listening into the judges' scorecards here. And Joshua O'Connor, 29-27. Anyways, 2 rounds to 1. Not surprised, motherfucker. No, thanks to whoever gifted you a membership. Well, thanks to whoever. Oh, it must have been, it was Anthony Ganskow. Anthony Ganskow gifted you the membership. Yo, yeah, Brutally Honest MMA. He's a good channel as well. Yeah, I'm sub to him. Again, I'm just not a live. I'm just not a big live stream guy, other than like some of my like homies who, you know, spend hours in my live stream, so I try to pay it forward. I'm more of videos, commentary type of content. But no, I'm subbed him. He was on somebody's stream recently. It might have been No Chills, or maybe it was in No Chills chat or something. But no, he's good shit. He's good shit. Valentin didn't get in that fight with Hamza, but I like Valentin. He's good. You deserve it, Sven. Really, Chris? That's crazy. See, again, I don't get the fucking YouTube drama, man. I'm here to watch fights and enjoy fights. I called Ryan Loder's TKO win, but I hope Valentin gets another chance in the UFC. I've watched a lot of Rigo, but I'm not reporting anyone. I stay out of any of the drama. I'm too old for that shit. I'm 43. Yeah, dude, I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I remember that crash. Holy, what a horrible day. Yeah, dude, I was at a junior hockey game with my 2 friends from Saskatchewan who played in the SJHL. One of them played for Nipawin. One of them had played for Humboldt. Oh, and they each got a phone call at the exact same time from family members telling them what happened. And they both just like instantly started crying. And I was like, holy fuck, man. But yeah, April 7th, man. Or maybe it was April 6th. But I was celebrating my birthday anyways. Not on my birthday, but the day before, the day after. I can't remember. I can't remember what day the game was. The crash was early morning, April 6th. I forget. Or it was evening, April 6th, I think. Or maybe it was 8th. I don't know. It was early April. Pretty clear. 29-28 Connor. The production is good. Yup. O'Connor, 1 down, 3 to go. Commentators calling it close. Well, the first round did go to Ayub, right? Like he got a knockdown in that round and he outstruck Connor, but second and third round weren't close. Ayub lost. He lost, dude. Dana White Contender Series is almost always worthy. It is indeed. Ayub lost, buddy. Ayub lost. 10-8 for Connor in the last round. I guess that makes sense. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate that. I try to cover as much as I can. Kenzo KO round 1 coming in. This is the last prelim. Hopefully we see a finish in this one. Very different from last Eris card where there were finishes left, right, and center, except for the main event. Whoops. This is what I wanted to do instead. There we go. I don't know why I pasted that there. This is what I actually wanted to do. All right. All right, Kenzo Soares against Maciej. Poland versus France, ladies and gentlemen. What are the odds for this one? Kenzo minus 1,100 favorite. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. He wasn't drunk. I guess they did find that he was on some sort of medication that did impede his driving, but it was just a really bad. So it wasn't a 4-way stop. It's a 2-way stop on a highway in like rural Saskatchewan, which is just like farmland. And apparently there's a lot of like brushes and a sign in one corner. And I don't think he stopped. He didn't stop. It was a truck driver. He didn't stop at the stop sign. He just ran it and he hit the hockey bus. It was these kids playing for the SJHL in the playoffs. And it was horrendous, dude. There were very few survivors. I think only 1 or 2 who survived were able to still walk. The other 2 were paralyzed. One of the kids who's paralyzed though does play sled hockey now, which is pretty cool for the Canadian national team. And one of the kids who did make a full recovery actually played for the team the next season, which was, God, I mean, you can just imagine how emotional that would have been. With the odds, I'm picking Soares. Yeah, that was a sad day. We lost a good fight. That doggy on the main was going to fight a really good prospect, but now he has the worst matchup I've seen. Legit think he's going to win in 60 seconds. Yeah, so Umarkhadzhiev was supposed to fight Ion Harris out of Wales, and Harris 4-0 as a pro. Actually, he's beaten some pretty good guys. Hopefully we see that rematch eventually. Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, the Humboldt Broncos, that was the name of the team, and it's just crazy. Like my two friends who I'd go and watch hockey with in college, they played in that league. A few years older even than me, so they obviously didn't know a lot of the they didn't know the kids, they didn't know a lot of the coaches, but they knew a lot of the families, as Saskatchewan's not a big province. Hey, how it's out of your control. I still think it's fucked up that Bernardo Hopkins and Felix Trinidad. Yeah, that shit's crazy. All right, Shane, I'm probably going to go with the favorite as well on this one. We got the big boys here. We got some heavyweights. It froze me for a second, but I'm back. All right, good. I don't think I froze. I hope I didn't freeze. Connection's been decent today. The Headhunter, Kenzo Soares, 2-0 as a pro, 23 years of age. We got the big boys here. And I think we have one more heavyweight fight on this card, on the main card. He's an MMA Factory guy, 2-1 in Eris, 2-1 as a pro. Lost to a 4-2 guy in the first round. Beat a guy in the second round and beat his last opponent in the first round. Hopkins threw down a Puerto Rican flag in Puerto Rico. Gradecki, 2-2 as a pro. Lost his last fight, was on a 2-fight win streak before then. Oh, he's fought MMA bare knuckle, but not in Masvidal's league. That's pretty base, to be honest. He got an Achilles lock in the first round and a third round KO TKO without the gloves. With gloves, though, he has more losses in pro MMA than he does without the gloves. Beat an 8-7, or he lost to an 8-7 guy via decision in his last fight. Is a win with the gloves. He beat a 1-3 guy in the second round. Lost to Onyeka in the first round. 2-0-2 guy, and lost his only 2 amateur fights. That's funny. He's better without the gloves. Soares should cut down to middleweight. He looks like he could lose 30 to 50 pounds. Why is a computer science teacher in the cage right now? Dude, funny enough, the computer science teacher is badass, bro. He's won more MMA fights without gloves than with gloves. Is Fight Pass worth having this month, Isha? I might pay tenner for it if it's good stuff this month. I believe it's a good month for Fight Pass. So there's 2 really good, yeah, dude. There's 2 really good LFA cards. There's some Cage Fury FC. I think it'd be worth it for this month. September's a good month for mixed martial arts. I'm taking Here Comes the Boom Fighter over this guy. And swinging with the right hand is this Polish fighter right off the bat, ladies and gentlemen. And for only $10, it's cheaper. I think actually no, it's $10 for me too. I thought it was a little bit more expensive for some reason. Let's go, Robert. 4 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. Low kick by Gradecki. Yo, what's up, Dylan? Good to see you, buddy. You excited for this weekend of mixed martial arts? There's so much. Nice overhand right there by Gradecki. Gradecki was going for the takedown, but Soares, nice takedown. David's Gradecki, though, just falls to his back, tried to pull guard here, gives up his back, gives up bottom position, looking to get back up to his feet, and Soares just pushes him forward. Nice little reversal. Big shout out to Dylan Med, by the way, one of my buddies who also bets and covers mixed martial arts. And all sports, to be honest. Oh, nice right hand by Gradecki. He just rocks Soares. Oh, and then Soares just counter left. Soares with the counter left. Soares with the big shots here. Left and right and left and right. Hammer fist here. And it is all over. What a sequence. What a sequence. What a sequence. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? But he's dead. He's dead. He's dead on the ground right now. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? His nose is dripping here. I can't believe it. Soares, he got rocked, dude. This guy got rocked and then instantly countered with the left and dropped Gradecki. Called it even if it was predictable. Ow, 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 ow. Bill Nye did die. Oh, he's back up to his feet here, but he looked like he was like rolled on his side against the cage there for a moment, just a little bit out. Soares got rocked there for a moment, kind of came back to and landed that counter left, and oh my God. Beautiful stuff there. Beautiful stuff there. Honestly, the heavyweight division in Aris isn't that bad. They got, and when I say isn't that bad, like they got some good young heavyweights. They got some good young heavyweights. Now they're heavyweights. It's unpredictable. Especially if it goes the distance. But they had that friggin' Raising Cane's version of Daniel Cormier win that last fight, which was sloppy as fuck, but entertaining as hell. That last Aris card. Kenzo Soares. All right, and we are on to the main card here. We are on to the main card here, and I don't think it like starts at the top of the hour or anything like that. I think they're just gonna roll right into it. Let's freaking go. Kenzo's actually hurt pretty bad. I just rewatched it. Yeah, he got tagged, dude. Fun. That's what I said. What a sequence. He got like stunned there. Back up, counter left. Like what? Oh, see this? Like I love when the big boys deliver. I'm all about that cake. on the cake and chicken. I also like this league because I can understand what they're saying. He's in the crowd, the heavyweight that won the belt. Dude, I love that guy. It's just a breath of fresh air being able to understand what they're saying when it's not in English. Although I am trying to learn Japanese, but fuck, is that a hard language to learn, man. And I don't have time to practice it a lot. If that's what it's going to take for me to work for Ryzen someday, I will learn the language. I will learn the language. Yeah, you came back aggressive all right, buddy. So, yeah, next time he doesn't want to fight on the prelims. By the way, like, big shout out to Aris. You know, it's awesome that, like, Fernando Lopez isn't involved anymore with this shit. Hey, what's up, AJ? Get knocked the fuck out. How you doing, AJ? You excited for a big weekend of fights? Don't ban me. Passos looks like a lesbian. Well, I was going to say, Passos looked a little bit butch female. I mean, we all were thinking it. You just said it. Not very good, Shane. Not very good. Not very good. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I need someone to like practice it with, you know? Because I learn stuff, I get stoked on it, and then I just forget it. Like I need to practice it. All right, so this next fight, Passos is the underdog at plus 200. Iversen, the favorite, at minus 260. Yeah, Shane, I'll do a couple like, you know, online lessons or whatever, like app lessons, then be like, okay, now I can understand what they're saying at a Ryzen press conference. Fire up the Ryzen press conference, and I'm like, nope. Nope. Oh man, oh man. All right, guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna fill up my coffee. I have to use this stupid big ass fucking kitty mug here today. This ain't no Kenny Hot's kitty mug, all right? This one kind of sucks. But anyways, my mug's dirty. My mug's dirty. Back on the other side, quick break. Do not go anywhere. When I say quick break, I mean quick break. I'm literally just going to fill up my coffee. Then we'll be right back in this chair because we have the main card next, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. 4-fight main card. Main event's a title fight against two undefeated fighters for the vacant welterweight belt. It's going to be a great one. Don't forget to vote in the poll question. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Guys, we have fight companions all day tomorrow, all day Saturday, all night Saturday, all morning Saturday. And we're going to do, basically, I'm going to be live for ACA until I have to go to this Vikings watch party. I know, NFL, boo, boo. A sport that doesn't have fighting. I know it's horrendous, but the podcast that I host, one of our partners, one of our friends at Back Channel Brewing are hosting a huge Vikings game day watch party. So we're going to go support them. Even with learning in school for a year and also before that, I still couldn't understand people very well. Yeah, but you would at least like, you'd go to like sushi restaurants and like order and or make your order in like Japanese. But yeah, but I mean, I'm sure practicing it helps more, right, Shane? I just need to like go to Japan for like a year and just try my best. be plopped in there and just at least pick up a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, guys, back after this quick break. Do not go anywhere. When we come back, we'll highlight the next two fighters. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Aris FC 24 main event here on the other side. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
I just bought a new whip. Spend a couple thousand just to cruise it. Shawty said she love me, but I swear she'll never prove it. I never tell her, but I put it in the music. Well, that's okay. All I wanna do is make the best of my whole day. Thank the Lord up above, get the cream on the side, make you laugh to no end. That's the stuff that I love, la da da da. We can be friends if you wanna. We could just talk if you wanna. We can hold hands if you wanna. Hey, tell me what you wanna do. We could just laugh if you wanna. Late nights under stars if you wanna. We could just kiss if you wanna. Hey, tell me what you wanna do. It's like the story of my life. Best friends, but we rocking all the same things. Say you need me, but you really tryna change lanes. Well, I don't even care. In my life, I don't battle with no fear. Fighting dragons, always been a real one. Hate you saying showing love, you a real chameleon. Get the facts, freaking.
And we are back live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. Aris FC 24 main card starts now. Fighters are making their walkout. Actually, know that I think about it. How the fuck was Conor versus Ayub on the prelims? Yeah. Crazy KO. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yo, what's up, Cole? Good to see you, buddy. It's streaming here with Isha. What's going on, Cole? Good to see you. You are a real chameleon. Chameleon? I have a parrot on my hat. Although I'm pretty sure Waggle does have a chameleon hat. Tell me what you want to do, what you want to do. Tell me what you want to. Interesting song choice for a walkout. All right, let's highlight these next two fighters again. Good to see you, Cole. Good to see you, my man. Magnus Onyeka Iversen against Bernardo Passos. Bernardo 2-1 as a pro. He's 2-2 in his last 4 fights. Lost his last fight. I'm glad I'm able to use that song again, Hank. I wasn't allowed for a while. That the artist kept coming after me, and I'm like, bro, I literally got your song from Artlist. And we pay for Artlist. Finally, they leave me alone. It's a good one. It's a good one. He's an MMA Factory and Rio Fighters guy. Lost to 3-2 guy in the first round. Oh, your hold song, silly. Beat a guy making their debut. And yeah, beat another guy making his debut. So only beat guys who didn't have wins at the pro. Took a step up in competition and lost. And lost as an amateur. There you go. There you go. How you doing today, Cole? His opponent, 3-2. Oh, I like this walkout song, Mob Deep. Way better walkout song. 3-2 as a pro for Magnus Iversen. He is good song like Funkmaster. Dude, his song's awesome. He won his first 3 pro MMA fights, lost his last 2. Shane, you go head-to-head with my pick? Okay. Did fight in the PFL. Won in the PFL as well against a 4-1 guy. Has faced just better competition thus far. Lost via decision to a 5-1 guy at Aris FC 17. Went and tested himself in UAE Warriors and lost a decision against a 3-1 guy. On the amateur scene, he did beat one guy and had no contest against the other. I'll go with Iversen on this one. Better experience against better guys. He is bigger. I mean, this guy's fucking jacked. He does have a lot more muscle on him, so I'm interested to see if he gasses, if this goes the distance. Brazilian here, I imagine, has the grappling edge, but we shall see. We shall see. Shane's got Passos. The odds aren't like too wide on this one. Again, minus 260 for Iversen, plus 200. Plus 190 on Bovada is Passos. Bro's a turtle shell for a stomach. Oh, Iversen, 39 years of age. Passos, 25. Oh, dude, Shane, you're going to get me again, aren't you? I didn't look. Their ages weren't on Tapology, but 39 years of age for Iversen. He's getting up there. He's getting up there. Those white guy's a skinny boy. Bro, 39 years of age. I hope I'm not shredded when I'm 39 years of age. Shout out to the TRT. I can't wait for the HGH days and the TRT days. Those are going to be fun. Those are going to be fun. Later life is going to be great because I'm going to be in the best shape of my life when I'm fucking 60. They don't look the same weight. This guy's a little bit taller and lankier. TRT is a hell of a treatment. Where's the TRT at? HGH gut. Yeah, maybe I'll just stick to the TRT. So I don't look like Joe Rogan. 39 is nothing. My buddy won his amateur debut at 41. Let's go, the striking ace. Good to see you, buddy. In Tapology, they don't even look the same weight. It's gonna be... Love it, Chris Gray. Oh, just in time for the next fight, round one.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. I've been giving TRT some serious thoughts. Takedown defense there by Iversen as Passos went right to it. But hit the gym. I want some steroids and no kizzy. I can't wait. I'm hitting the gym later tonight, either before or after membership stream. But I'm excited to lift some weights here. Scrambling on it off his back here is Passos trying to look for that ankle on Iversen. Passos goes right for the takedown again. Iversen with the defense. Steroids still better than cocaine. Agreed. Dude that got ragdolled for the Aris heavyweight title is on the co-main event today. Jeez, yep. The guy got dropped too. He's pretty old too, if I'm not mistaken. 4 minutes on the clock. Yeah, Funkmaster, I've been doing a lot of like hill sprints and cardio stuff this summer. Haven't done a lot of weights this summer, just wanted to enjoy the weather. But now I'm doing both. Bright and early, I go for a few miles of a jog or some hill sprints, and then back to lifting weights in the evening. 3 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. Either lifting weights in the evening or going to jiu-jitsu. I never took a steroid in my life, but TRT had appeal. Looking for the armbar here is Passo. Looking for the armbar. Still on his back here. Now switching to maybe an ankle. Yup. Looking for that knee now. I would work out tonight, but I got too much beer to drink and football to watch. Fair enough. It is the start of the NFL. So those who are into football, I totally get it. I'm going to watch whatever football's still on the TVs at the gym, probably. Look for the ankle lock. Look for the ankle lock here. 2 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock. Good job turning here is Iversen. Iversen, great scramble here to get out of it. Great job, Iversen, getting out of it, back up to his feet. Steroids ain't worth it. Gonna have a messed up cycle for the rest of your life. I'm just starting weights and a lot of jiu-jitsu and went to a boxing gym right now to sign up. Nice. Legs. It's my quickest workout, which is good because I got a bunch of shit to do tonight, but it's my favorite workout. 2 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. Didn't do hill sprints yesterday, so my legs aren't sore, so I can do some legs. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. I do legs and then this like crazy plyo fucking core thing. 2 minutes on the clock. Which everyone in the gym just stares at me as I'm hopping around in the corner. 1 minute and 51 seconds. You should really get after it in life with the gym and all the hiking. Good for you, bro. I love it, dude. I love it. I love being active. Good for my brain. I love like hiking and getting out there in nature. If I had health insurance, I'd be doing a lot more biking. But Canada, you got free health insurance. You hurt yourself, you can go to the hospital. In the States, not so much. So once I find a health plan here in the States, then I can get back to biking because biking's a lot of fun. Je parle un petit peu de français. Je peux comprendre ton comments. Mais, hey, cage grab, cut off his fingers. Iversen with a cage grab to get back up to his feet. But mon chat, c'est tout le monde anglais, so. Roy's messing with your brain as well. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. At least TRT is not the worst because you're upping your when you're older anyways, because you're bringing your testosterone levels back up to a point where you can still work out harder than maybe your body would allow you to work out at that age, which again, I guess has some joint ramifications too, right? But still. I always hit legs, arms, chest, and core, and cardio. I used to be super fit when I was in my 20s from a lot of football and Gaelic sports. I was definitely, obviously, I'm like 30 now. In my early 20s, I was way more fit, but yeah, I think I've always been in pretty good shape. Ending in the top position here, but threatening with a armbar there was Passos, and already some deep rest by Iversen. End of the first round. Oh shoot, I had next on the screen the whole time. Sorry about that, guys. Round 2 coming up. Let's see. Iversen, is he huffing and puffing yet? Round 2 coming up. Round 2 coming up. My leg is strong. My head kick someone for show. Hurley in Gaelic football. I played at Broke Park as a kid. Nice. What's I'm not familiar with Gaelic football. Is it like kind of like rugby, or is it just a more based soccer? I do more. I do like barbell squats. I don't use any machine for anything ever. But I like using the kettlebells for my lunges. And my triangles and arm bars and rear nakeds are dangerous. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
Nice. I feel the most accomplished for some reason because it's easier for me to, I don't know, just be more explosive, I guess, and less technical to avoid injury. 4 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock, and a nice takedown there by Iversen. Scissors Nurse. Croke Park. And the boxing OLC. Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait to cover your fights, man. Amateur and pro. Is that Thug Rose on the Reddit Tapology? The Brazilian Thug Rose, yes. Other way around, Guy Gasson. What's up, Kevin? First round, probably Passos, as he was more active going for submissions. But it's hard to score because Iversen was in the top position most of the time. Looking for arm bars, looking for any sort of submission here is Passos from the bottom. Again, now he's looking for that knee again here. 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Oh, does he have it? Good scrambles by Iversen. Iversen is so gassed. Oh, looking for the heel. Looking for the heel. Here's Passos. Iversen not scrambling. Iversen not scrambling here. Oh. And he got out of it. Passos is just so bad. I don't think Passos is gassed. I just think he's not good at getting these submissions. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Passos trying to get in the top position. Passos looking to get into full mount here. Passos with some right elbows. Passos right elbows here in full mount. Full mount here from Passos still. 2 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock and tried to go for the back take, and instead he just gives up position. That is why Passos tried to roll to get the back take, instead just gave up position. Puffin and Gar, before I go in, listening to you. Based Funk Master Flake. Dude, thank you so much for the donations again, by the way, dude. It's great having you in the live chat as always, my friend. For those who don't know, Funk Master, he is the man, the myth, the legend behind the City Life Anthem. Also, long-time subscriber. Way before we even hit 1,000, so OG over here.
City life,
1 minute and 38 seconds on the clock. And Iversen hasn't been doing much from this top position here. Knees planted. Non-stop submissions. Passos is so stupid. Chasing finishes so much. So dumb. Iversen's definitely a lot more death gas. Trust me, look at him in the end of the round. He can't even get up. Still alive. Yeah, check out Funkmaster's channel. He's posted some of some live ciphers and some of his songs there as well. Although I'm also cutting down to new division, we'll do that to you. 45 seconds on the clock, and the ref stands him up. Good sprawl there. 29 seconds on the clock. When I sleep a motherfucker, I'm gonna shout out the City Life Project. Dude, we'll get you some like City Life shorts. So you can rock the City Life crew. We'll pay you for your first sponsorship. Two or 1-1. It's a weird round to score. It's weird to score, man. What are you guys thinking about this one? Because again, Passos has been the one trying to finish the fight. Like, he's been going for submissions, forcing Iversen to be on the defense. However, I mean, Passos won that round, in my opinion. First round, it was hard because Passos wasn't successful with hardly any of those submission attempts, but he was the one forcing Iversen to be on the defense. So it's either 1-1 or 2-0 Passos, but not great. I don't think there's any way that Iversen could have won that second round, Shane. I don't think there's any way in any world that Iversen won that second round. He was defending submissions and getting elbowed in the face. The only reason he ended up on top at the end of that round, Shane, was because Passos gave up position by accident. I'm not a soccer guy or football guy, or else I'd join in on the conversation, by the way, boys. With it. Let's go. New Moicano knowledge of the YouTube game. I got it 1-1. Bigger moments for Passos. Damage was clear. Passos ground and pounded him with the elbows and had like 3 or 4 threatening submissions. Pulling guard 4 time looks ass. And yeah, he's going for that leg again here. Third round. Yeah, I'm not saying it hasn't looked great for Passos. Hasn't looked great in this fight, but he has been the aggressor, right? He's been forcing Iversen to play defense most of the fight. I mean, again, first round could go either way, in my opinion. I don't care who wins the first round, because the first round, neither of them were really good in the first round. Passos did try to go for more submissions, but Iversen did land some shots. But the second round, Iversen didn't do much or damage at all. 3 minutes and 55 seconds. Passos thinks he was a Walter Walker. Yo, what's up, Justin, my man? How you doing, buddy? I never knew there were so many different fight leagues, so I started following your channel. Bro, and there's even, like, every week I learn about a new one. Every week I learn about a new one. It's truly amazing how far this sport has come, right? Passos, by the way, has locked up that left leg of Iversen here. So happy Junior Taffa got humbled. I can't believe you fucking stalked and slapped him at the end of the fight. How you doing, by the way, Justin? Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Looking for the back take here. Passos was going to have to be careful, and he did it again. Passos lost position again, trying to get a dominant position. Passos tried to get the back of Iversen twice now. Twice now. So, oh, now he's looking for the arm again. Now he's looking for the arm again. Iversen can get this round, because there's 2 minutes and 37 seconds. He can end up winning this round if he does damage here in the top position, but he's just been laying here all tired. Two minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. Two minutes and 1 second. 1 sec, guys. I'll get back to the chat in a sec here. One minute and 49. Psh. Yeah, he's not doing anything. Hold on, let me go back up here. Favorite Tupac song? Ain't nothing but a gangster party. That or All Eyes on Me. Basically anything that Snoop or Dre were involved in. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Passos with a devastating bitch slap during the leg lock. I'm shocked Iversen survived. Ref standing them up. Hit him up. Hit him up is good too. What's up, Hoggy from home? Doing great, man. Thanks for asking. Good to hear. Good to hear. Those leg locks should absolutely not count to the scoring. Well, I mean, so you think Iversen laying on top of him doing nothing should count more though? 41 seconds on the clock. Like, they got to score something. When both of them aren't doing much, you got to score the guy who's trying, keyword trying, but failing to go for submissions, right? 26 seconds on the clock. Failed takedown here by Passos. Pulls guard again. Now, Iversen is scoring more with these short shots to the body here, but he just has to throw more. Like, this round could go Iversen, and I wouldn't hate that. But if Passos wins this fight, I totally get it. Not a good win by any means, though. 3, 2, 1, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for this round. Straight balling from Tupac. That's a good one as well. Hit him up for sure. The best diss track of all time. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat mother. I remember Marvin used to sing to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be. All Eyes on Me, probably my favorite. Or Thug Gets Lonely too. Passos is coming for the entire Tava family. No KO, no KO. Hit him up. Straight balling. Who's winning? This one's tough to score because neither of them really showed that they were dominant. Neither of them really did much damage at all. First round could go either way because neither of them did much, but Passos did attempt submissions. Iversen didn't land many big shots. Round 2, 100% going to Passos, as he actually did. He did have better chances, did get in full mount, did land some elbows in the full mount. Round 3 could go either way because Passos, tried to get some submissions, threw in a Stockton slap, but Iversen landed some muffin shots in the top position when Passos gave up positions. So this one, I mean, there aren't any winner. Even if someone wins this fight, there aren't any winners. There's only losers, and we are one of them losers. 2-1 Iversen for me. Fight just ended, buddy. He was out there from a guard pull, 50-50 stall fight between slowing tactics. But again, he did go for arm bars. And look, I'm not being biased here. I'm literally calling what I'm seeing. Again, failed attempts, but he was somewhat active on the ground. I would rather give a fight to someone who is bad at jiu-jitsu but is trying to be active versus a guy who's so gassed laying on top of him doing nothing, right? But again, even in that third round, the guy on top doing nothing was throwing some muffin shots to the body. So I would not have any issue with him winning this fight. 29-28 Iversen, Passos 2-1. It could be a split decision. Lame fight, though. One judge had a 30-27 for red. One judge had a 29-28 blue. Split decision. And Bernardo Passos wins split decision. Like I said, this one didn't matter. It was going to go either way. It was a bad fight. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door. Bad fight honestly could go either way. I have Passos, but can see the other way too. I Get Around is a classic. Take money. Round and round we go. Yeah, like Doggy Style is one of my favorite albums. Well, I mean, The Chronic and Doggy Style. It's basically, Doggy Style is basically The Chronic number 2. Black Duke is low key, was always on bottom. Ready to make an entrance, so back on up because you know we about to rip shit up. It feels pretty clear. 29-28 Iversen. That genre or era was my thing. This guy looks like they tested MMA on Nintendo Wii. Bro should get some new glasses. Wow, he wasn't even surprised. Passos gets the dub. I don't know about that. I passed on my parlay alpha fight, though. One of the judges gave round 2 to Iversen. I don't agree with round 2 going to Iversen. I could 100% see round 1 going to Iversen, and I think round 3 should have gone to Iversen. But for me, round 1 was the split round, or was the swing round. I don't know who won round 1. Round 3, I was leaning Iversen. Round 2 was 100% Passos. Round 1, who knows? Judges were bored that fight. Doug Rose. Thoughts on Pop Smoke? Is that a hip hop artist? Oh yeah, geez. I don't listen to much of him. I think I have like 3 songs on a playlist, which is why I didn't know who he was. My mind went to what fighter is that? But yeah, I think, for the night. So for the night, I think Mood Swings is another one. I forget the third song that I have on a playlist. But I have like an early 2000s playlist, and he's on it. He's good. I haven't listened to like too many of his stuff, but there's a few songs that I like. As far as new guys, though, right now, Isaiah Rashad is one of my favorites, and Khan, which I guess they're not like new, but they're just getting more popular these days. I missed the fight, but the highest show the winner getting beat up. The crowd is silent or not there. Now, if Klinkhammer wins, I win 550. Quality rapper, check out his EP. RP was my GOAT. Yeah, he died, what, 2019 or 2020? Maybe 2021? It was recent-ish. Then I'm going crazy hard for Klinkhammer. Let's go! Would have been the best if didn't get run up on some loser kids when he was in the shower with the chicken. LA she. Late, but here for the first viewing of Aries for regional. Do you have a ranking or neck and neck in competition? Ooh, I would say that they're definitely under Cage Fury FC, definitely under LFA, definitely under Cage Warriors. I would say they're at like probably like the Fury FC level. Now, they're not as deep as Fury FC. Like, they have a smaller roster, but I would say the top of Aris could 100% hang with the top of Fury FC. This card is not the best card, though. I'm going to say that. This card doesn't have isn't showcasing their best guys. We'll say that. Like, the last card that they have before, basically, it was in June, end of June, I believe. That card was fucking awesome. But I would say it's more on the Fury FC level. They don't have a deep roster, but the top of their roster is really good for regional MMA. And the top of their roster goes and compete. It's like UAE Warriors, I would say. They can go and compete against UAE Warriors guys. They can go and compete against Brave guys. So that tier below, like the LFA, Cage Fury FC, and Cage Warriors, but certainly better than like the Tough Enoughs, Shudo Brazil, Budo Sento of the world. Where are they finding all these chubby guys? Call me delusional, but Pedro Carvalho getting his first win. You are a little bit delusional. Now, this guy they got straight up from the streets. This guy, he looks like that one actor. What's his fucking name? I don't even know his name, to be honest. But he looks like an actor. So this was a short notice replacement, by the way, guys. This was a short notice replacement. This guy was actually supposed to fight a 4-0 Welsh fighter who was pretty good, an up-and-coming prospect. The Welsh fighter had to pull out, so they found this guy at the Brazilian Bar and Grill, as Jay Smooth would say. So yeah, there were 2 canceled fights and one fighter who had to pull out on this one. So, and we've only seen 1 finish on this card thus far. Usually you can bank on a few for Aris. So, but some solid not even French prospects, just some solid prospects have come out of this league, which is cool to see. The lineup for Aris 25 is amazing as well. I actually did earlier today. I did earlier today 3 title fights, if I'm not mistaken, right? Cage Fury FC-ish. Yeah. Fury is beastly. Fury actually has been better the last 2 years. I will say that. Before then, it was very hit and miss. Oh, Michael Jordan, and it's not even close. Even with relative dominance. Now, I might be an idiot because my older cousin who actually like played professional basketball and like played in the NCAA, he thinks I'm crazy for saying that, but like, and Shane too. I've literally like the only time I think Shane and I have almost gotten a fist fight was over that argument, but yeah, I don't even think it's close, to be honest. But I'm not as big as a basketball guy as you guys. You guys are probably right. Meet the Woo 1 and 2 and Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon, such banger albums. The next Aris card will be big. Yeah, we'll go over it before the end of the stream for sure. Tapology managed to miss all of Carvalho's wins. What are the odds on this? Oh my god.
Oh my God.
The odds on this, they're not even out because it was such a short notice replacement. The Dagestani guy was the favorite against Eon Harris at -300. They don't even have odds out for this one. They didn't even update them. They're probably going to have an arena show as well. That is awesome. That is awesome. Holy moly, no way they gave that split decision to Randy Yahya. What's up, Mikey P? UAE could commit atrocities against these guys. Maybe Gorilla FC or Eagle FC. Maybe Masvidal FC or Redneck Fights. Check out the lineup. Yeah, the guy stole my Picanha. Sure Dog has Pedro's wins, but Tapology doesn't. How many wins does he have? Are they amateur or pro? Oh, come on. Let's look him up quick. Let's see. You sure it's the same one? There's a couple Pedro Calvaos. I don't know which one's which. Yeah, me too, Shane. Just go home from work. How many fights are left? 3 more fights left. 3 more fights left, Archer. Good to see you, by the way. He looks like DiCaprio. Yeah, 3 title fights. Oh, that's sad, Chris. I'm reading the comments there that you've been posting. He's my lock. Can you guess why? Friday, 1 a.m., 1 p.m., Saturday, Bellator, Fight Club, Rush, Cage Warriors, Octagon, UFC, Sunday, ACA, another solid weekend of MMA, plus football. You forgot 3 deep cards, Mikey P. MJ, Kobe, LeBron. Prime Jordan, not even close, but at LeBron's age, Jordan at same age was playing baseball. That is true. That is true. Love football season. You can avoid the risky MMA fights and just use same minus 250 football games. Pump these odds. Football easy to pick. Yeah, but football has no fights, so it's a lame sport. You know what I'm saying? Where's the breaker? The breaker? All right, sorry guys. I got behind on your comments, and now we have a fight to call. Round 1. Let's get it on. Now, if football allowed fighting, I'd be all in on football, but there's no fighting in it, so not my type of sport. 4 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Honestly, I'm more excited for both deep cards than I am UFC this weekend. 4 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock. Stalking Carvalho is Umarkhadzhiev with a spinning heel kick. Another spinning heel kick to the body there by Umarkhadzhiev. Khadziev looking for the left jab. Left hook by Carvalho. He's 3-3. Oh, okay. Carvalho was nervous. Fantasy football makes it fun. That's what people tell me. 3 minutes in of all time. Pride Dream Rising, obviously. 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Oh, spinning heel kick to the face. Spinning heel kick to the face. It landed. Carvalho's hurt. Knee by Umarkhadzhiev. And Carvalho falls to the ground. It is all over. It is all over just like that. Oh my goodness. The can was crushed. I mean, shout out to Carvalho for taking this fight on extremely short notice. But oh my God, dude. Shit. Yeah, he quit. I don't blame him. Buddy was literally taken from a line cook position at the Brazilian Bar and Grill. Nearly got my under 60 seconds done. It is over. Yeah, are you going to that? I've never gone to BFL Live, but I've talked to them, and so I have friends, and the co-creator of the channel, Chris, he still lives on the island. And they actually invited us to go for weigh-in day and to give us VIP, like just basically backstage tickets to go and cover the whole event and make a vlog out of it. But my buddy is busy this weekend, and I obviously live in the States. But we do have a good relationship with BFL. So after one championship, we're going to cover what's left of BFL. I mean, it's as good as Unified these days, which is, I mean, it's not saying much, but it is pretty cool. You just won a beer bet. I picked the same guy to win. I can't even tie it with the next one. If I can Afromowitz another time for sure. Yeah, I'll try. I'm gonna try to time a visit home during a BFL event, and then they said that we can go and like cover the weigh-ins, interview some fighters, probably even meet Chiesa, which would be cool because he calls and hosts those events, and then make like a whole vlog out of it and get some good seats. Oh, I was down 3 with 3 fights left. Oof. Good job, Shane. Good job. Nice hog from home. Missed that guy. So I counted it as you picked the other guy because you didn't see my comment. Got you. Good call, Shane. Good call. Good win on the beer bets here, Shane. But before the co-main. One championship in BKFC tomorrow night. Yes, sir. Imagine wasting a fight camp for this. I'd be mad winning. Dude, yeah, like I said, White Sales beers on me next time I'm home. What a can crush. What were the odds on under 60 seconds? That's a wild bet. What the hell? Mark would have let him go a little bit more. I think Buddy just kind of was like, I don't want this anymore. I don't want this. Shit. All right, looking at the knee. I mean, the knee tagged him, but I think he was still hurt from that heel. And he was just done. Yeah, again, short notice, right? Short notice. The fight that was supposed to happen was against this guy here, Jan Harris, who was probably going to lose still, but a way better fighter. 11-1 as an amateur. Fought in the IMMAF. Good grappling as well and was undefeated so far as a pro, which hopefully we see this matchup again. All right, co-main event coming up, and we got the big boys. Now, this guy almost got knocked out in that last title fight. Ended up surviving the fight, but was ragdolled by a short Raising Cane's version of Daniel Cormier. So I'm interested to see how this one goes. Check your credential giver. Would be a sick way to meet a fellow Vancouver Islander MMA Chad fan. Dude, we'll hit up White Sales and then we'll fucking go watch some MMA in Vancouver. Jade Mason Wong, your fellow Canadian, fighting for the title tomorrow night in BKFC. Let's go! Let's go. I'm 6-0 in picks today. Dude, Shane's crushing it. I think I witnessed my first time viewing a Can Crusher destroyed the 0-3. Once I get the P.O. box hockey from home. I only got casuals for friends here pretty much. Just know Connor and Alex kind of guys. So my friends on the island, well, Shane's not a casual. Shane at one point was a casual. Now Shane's a hardcore as he watches as much regional MMA as I do. And then my two other buddies back home they were hardcores in the early 2000s, like UFC and Strikeforce and Pride days, but they've kind of fallen off since. So they'll watch, but they don't know what's going on. They watch one championship too, actually, though. It hit his chin. And hopefully Arena Poutine, because I got you there, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, I'm pumped, dude. There's a few Vancouver Island and Vancouver boys who are part of the channel community, like Zek as well, who we wanted to meet up with when I go back home. So we'll make it happen, buddy. Any place you see deciding paper, it's going to be a banger. Yeah, FCR bright and early as well. Swedish, right? Swedish promotion. Fuck, I was thinking about doing that Saturday morning, but God, that's before Octagon. I think I'm just going to do Octagon. How was your first day of college, Joshua? You'd skip class to meet me hogging from home? Sounds like a plan, mate. Let's go. Oh, Canada. Bro, 4 fatties in a row. Not sure. Hopefully soon. My parlay busted after the last split decision, so I'm out. But I picked Boukichou with about 30 seconds of Tapology reading, so definitely don't take my opinion. I think he was like plus 220. Let's see. Boukichou, yep. Plus 225, plus 230, plus 235 on BetOnline, Betway, and Bovada. I only get money line bets for Eris. I got one bet on this beer. I got one bet on this card, and it's Felix. Boukichou gonna win this Thundershock. Or this Thundershock. That split was a bad decision. Shane's got Boukichou. I'll go against the grain. I'm going Lessou. Boukichou, though, can take a punch. Even though he's getting up there in age. Even though I'm moving away to Nova Scotia, New Brunswick in around a year or two. I'll definitely be home before that. Which, fuck, moving to Nova Scotia, New Brunswick is going to be awesome. It's so beautiful out there. Cannon Arms in Seattle. Nice. We got some Pacific Northwest boys here. Herbert covering for Veronica while she's in fight camp still, I see. Right, because she has a fight coming up against that Brazilian chick. I have family in Seattle, actually. My whole mom's side of the family. Well, Seattle. Actually, I have one. Yeah, I have some family in Seattle and then north of the city. Grandma still lives near, in northern Washington as well. I got bars on my window, don't worry. So your challenge when you're home too. Yes. Challenge to drink all that beer. Always down for a beer challenge. Shout out to St. Paul Steel, by the way. Shout out to St. Paul Steel. Best steel bars for windows ever. Shout out to St. Paul Steel. I beg you to come to Toronto. Can't afford a flight to Toronto. Hockey, even from Minnesota, is expensive. Shout out to St. Paul Steel for putting the bars on the window. Nice ferry ride away near Bainbridge Island. Oh, dude, I've wanted to go there so bad. Dude, that's sick. Yeah, we'll have to do a fucking Pacific Northwest City Life reunion. East Coast and West Coast of Canada, some of the most beautiful places in the world, can't lie. Dude, it's true. Gorgeous. And some of the best fishing on both coasts as well. Yeah, but they haven't. I ain't seen no check. It was fun. Hey, glad you had fun. Maybe let Kyle come for a concert. I'm not sure, Hockey. I'm not sure. All right, next fight coming up here, guys. No plans to come back anytime. Well, I mean, probably in the new year. It's nice, man. Have to make it out. Bainbridge is great. I've explored a lot of Washington, but I wanna do more. I want to do some hikes out there too. Was it cool? A school date slipped my mind, but next week, awesome. Sounds good. Hey, glad you had a good day. I straight up had to put bars in my window. What was the comment? Hockey from Home gave us a legendary comment one time. It was, and I quote, "Sorry for the shit talk. I'ma still break in your house though." Oof. Shout out to St. Paul Steel. The beer suggestions? Okay, sounds good. You had a good day too. Glad you had a good day. All right, we got Xavier Lessou against Sofiane Boukichou. Boukichou 11-8-1. 2-2-1 in his last 5 fights. Did go 5 rounds in his last fight. He was knocked down early, and I thought the fight was going to end relatively early, but he was able to survive, be it getting ragdolled for most of the fight against the Raising Cane's version of Daniel Cormier. I do like Counter-Strike. Haven't played the new one yet, though. Need a new computer to play that game. This computer can't handle it. Not that I have time to play Counter-Strike anyways. 1 KO, 2 KO, 4 submissions, 5 decisions, 1 disqualification, 0-1 in Octagon, 0-1 in the PFL, and again, went the 5 rounds against Abu Bakar Bathily. Looking at his opponent, Xavier Lessou, 3-2 as a pro on a 3-fight win streak right now. Trains with Serial Gun. 2-1 in Eris. Beat a 4-3 guy, 4-1 guy, and a guy making his debut in his last 3 fights. Unanimous decision, guillotine choke, and his opponent had a hand injury apparently in the 3rd round. Yo, what's up, Josh? Good to see you. Would you have bars on your window before? Last year, I got them bars on my window. I got a deal from St. Paul Steel. Shout out to St. Paul Steel. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
It basically gave me free steel bars on my window for giving them shout outs on stream. So shout out to St. Paul Steel. Best steel in St. Paul, Minnesota. 4 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. Yes, he did win. Yes, he did win. He hasn't even cut any water. Probably means he can make light heavyweight with ease. Sounds good, Hockey. Thank you. I got Fight Pass hooked up on the laptop and Eris is on my screen. Let's go. Love that. Love that. How you doing today, Josh? And Daichi. Good to see you, Daichi. Lessou just 10.5 pounds away from light heavyweight division. Why would you fight at why wouldn't you fight at light heavyweight? That is true. That is true. 4 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock. Looking for that right hand. There is Boukichou. Because, yeah, at that point, like you said, he hasn't even cut any water. Yeah, dude. I like the fly fishing and ocean fish. Oh, knee to the balls. Oh, on Boukichou. I like the fly fishing out west. Obviously, the ocean fishing out west is amazing as well. Straight up, just dude, like my friends fish just off the shores of Nanaimo. They love it. But I like the fly fishing out west and the ocean fishing I like out east a little bit better. He smashed my brother. Low blow. Ouch. Boukichou gets blasted. That was hard. On the regional scene, so he has less competition overall and probably easier just not to cut if he ever makes it to a major, or he probably drop then. Thank God they didn't pull an ACA and have the Carvalho win. Gotta love the fight starting out with a nice ball blaster. See you later, Hog from home. He's looking for a balls DQ. No, he's shaking it out. He's shaking it out. Ooh, that was a ball buster, though. The worst one was in one championship, though, when was it Andrade against Lineker. And Lineker's cup shattered. Oh, he was like throwing up in the cage. It was so bad. Awesome, Hockey. Can't wait. Sometimes you get a little flick on the dick and it's painful. See you next stream. I actually can't wait to do a nice, I guess a beer run. not beer run. What did we call that, Shane? Beer tour part 2. The last time I was in Canada, Shane actually joined me on a beer tour, and we vlogged the whole thing. I think we had like over how many beers like total, Shane, amongst all of us? It was like over 100 beers. Guys, oh man. All right, here we go. We're back at it. Round 1 continues here. 3 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. Brewery tour. We got the flights. Flights on flights on flights on flights. 3 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. Overhand right by Boukichou. Lessou with the right hand. Here, I'll find the video for you guys. Shane, I remember Shane got pretty Shane, Kyle, and Tim got pretty tanked towards the end of the video. I was driving, so I had to cap off the beer drinking at like the second brewery. He goes, Toronto's never coming back. 2 minutes, 53 seconds on the clock. Body shot's gonna hurt 2 times harder now. Yeah. Oh, left hook there by Lessou. There were 5 of us. I put the link to the vlog. We vlogged it. No, only P.O. box. 2 minutes, 35 seconds. Maybe he's feeling sick after that. It happens. Yep. Going for the takedown there is Boukichou, and he got it. But Lessou right back up to his feet. I guess Lessou sprawled. Oh, another shot to the balls by Lessou. Bro, take a point away. Take a point away. Yeah, that's what we did last time, Hockey. Oh, I've heard of Picton. Fuck that. Oh, man. Another. Yep, that was another one. That was another one. Another one. Yeah, we did Vancouver Island. Well, actually, we did just Victoria Hockey from home. Oh, man. Boukichou can't catch a break. See you later, Hockey. Is that you singing in the video? No. I should put some of my music in the videos we do, though. Some of Kyle's music is in our videos, but none of my music has been in the videos. Why don't you put a clock on the screen? Well, right now there's no time because Buddy's fucking got his balls shattered for the second time. And honestly, Zero, I'm fucking salty. That's why. Because I ordered 2 and they both didn't work. So, and the first one I got a refund for, the second one I didn't. So, fuck that shit, man. Fuck those stupid ass, shitty fucking timers from Amazon. 2 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. We're back at it. How you doing today, Zero? We won 3. Nutshot hat trick. 1 minute 57 seconds. I probably should get a clock, though, but the last 2 that I bought, both of them didn't work. Both of them are defective, so I was like, you know what? Fuck that shit. No TKO, unless you count getting hit in the balls, TKO. Do a push-up? 1 minute 38 seconds on the clock. You donate $2, I'll do a push-up. I'll do 10. I'll do 20, Hank. Oh, big left by Boukichou. Yeah, I watched a couple, one YouTube documentary and one CBC documentary on it. This guy's a very dirty fighter, 2 nut shots and countering. Or two nut shots and counting. How's Kyle doing? He's doing good. He's doing good. No way, Chris. Your dad's sister-in-law was one of Picton's 49 victims. That's so sad. Fuck. I guess you are. Yeah, you're in Vancouver area. Fuck, dude. That's crazy. You donated, I'll do a hockey. Oh, Funk Master, let's go. 27 seconds on the clock. The one of me never coming back to Toronto. 10 seconds. Oh, nice uppercut there. Three, two, one. Nice takedown by Boukichou. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I said another one. That's DJ Khaled, right? Just because I don't know young person, 18 to 21-year-old fucking lingo doesn't mean I'm stupid, Hank. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Just because I watch MMA and work and run and work out and watch hockey and that's it in life. Doesn't mean I have big brain energy. Thank you so much for the donation, brother. That's a goddamn lie, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, I'll do 10 more. 8, 9, 10. Oh, there we go. See, I'm a little red in the face, so I can't tilt the camera down or else I would. Oh, dude, that's so sad. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
The lol cows on YouTube eat for donations. I'll do push-ups. I don't want push-ups. There you go. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much. Justin, you're far too kind, brother. Far too kind. Thank you, buddy. 4 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. And look at Boukichou with the crazy eyes here. Nose already busted a little bit. Pissed off that he's got hit in the balls a couple times. Nice straight left jab by Lessou. Thank you so much, Justin. I'll give everyone who donated and who re-upped their membership a shout out here after this fight, before the main event, and towards the end of the stream as well. But thank you, man. 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Trying to go for the takedown there is Boukichou. He's tired. He's tired. Balls are busted. Nose is fucking, I don't want to say broke, but it ain't doing well. I can 1,000 of those push-ups. Nice takedown defense by Lessou. If we were allowed the superior rule set, not this fake MMA trash, Lessou could have just kicked Boukichou in the face. What's going on with Boukichou? Having a hard time getting back up here. Ref saying you got to fight. Boukichou walking forward, swinging a miss with that right hand. Motivated me for my second set at the gym after this teriyaki salmon bowl and banana cream pie protein shake. That sounds good. And Boukichou getting the takedown. Spent $5 on boba today. 10-9 Pikachu. Dude, that's actually so crazy. And like in the worst possible way, that's like I believe it because of where you live, right? That area. But it's almost unbelievable, right? More push-ups. He's in the pain of my Richard, but no arms to him. No arms to him. Yeah, you should Superman. I know the Magomed-Giri fight was dope. Oh, thank you, Hockey. I did 30 push-ups yesterday. In the top position here is Boukichou. I do, you know that the set we used to do when we were in college, Shane, or like at the gym when we were younger, the 1 to 10 and then 10 back down to 1. I do that every night. Well, at least 5 days out of the 7 days, or I sound like Tito Ortiz here. At least 5 days a week, I'll do that. There's some nights where like I stream super late and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing push-ups before bed. Fuck that. But I do that and then stretch for 30 to 30 to 50 minutes every night before bed. Even if I only get 1 hour of sleep, even if it's fucking 4 in the morning, you gotta stretch. You gotta stretch every day, guys. Especially if you're gonna sit as long as I do and watch sports, you gotta stretch. 1 minute and 36 seconds on the clock. In half guard right now is Boukichou. I love doing push-ups, dude. So I 100% am doing them. I should have a second webcam here. You know, I actually can set up a second webcam that shows a different angle. And I can double screen at times and switch up the angle. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that next time for when people donate for push-ups. So you guys can at least see a little bit of it anyways. 1 minute on the clock here. And great job by Boukichou, man. Or Boukichou. Controlling Lessou right now in the top position despite being dead tired, despite getting his balls busted in the first round, despite taking a lot of damage on the feet. Dude, Chris, it's so fucked up, that story. It's absolutely insane. I guess I'm not the only one busting balls. I just want to see the main event already. This fight's sloppy as fuck. Got nut tapped. Yeah, Chris Gray, comment the link to it on any of the videos on the channel, and I'll see it. Or hit me up on Twitter. 10 seconds on the clock. Wasn't as hard as the first two, though. You're cool, man. Thank you so much. You're cool, too. On the Stairmaster for a quick in-between cardio and leg burner. Let's go. Magomed-Giri was canceled, apparently. Damn. How you doing today, No Chill? End of the second round, by the way, guys. We got 1-1 going into the third, which is crazy. First round, what do you guys? Lessou won the first round. Second round, Boukichou. I guess maybe I'm just like giving that second round to Boukichou out of pity because he didn't do a lot of damage in the top position, but he did control Lessou. Yeah. When you do them more often, though, you're less sore. Calder Abdikabil is a plus 160 underdog tomorrow, bro. Dominated Peyton Talbot first round of their fight. He gassed out in the second and got finished, but he's pretty good for the regional A1 combat. Let's go. There you go, guys. Listen to Mikey P. So the fight wasn't canceled, but his opponent pulled out. If you do that every other day, you allow your muscles to recover more and get more gains unless you're doing more for endurance cardio. Yeah, I probably should just do it every other day. You're right. 4 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. It's more just to keep the strength. I don't eat enough to gain. That's the thing. If I can't afford to eat enough food to gain more muscle, unfortunately. So every workout I do is just to kind of stay in shape and for the brain. But I do like to push myself. I just wish I could. I just wish I could afford more calories. But I eat a lot of rice to fuel them because rice is cheap as fuck. 4 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Trying to go for that left single leg again here is Boukichou. Oh, big right hand by Lessou as Boukichou gets back up to his feet after the failed takedown. I eat a fuck ton of eggs, though. Eggs are stupid cheap here in the Midwest. Like 20 to 26 eggs a week is what I go through. 3 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock. And also, ribs have been on sale at the grocery store I go to that's near my place. Like, stupid cheap. Probably not the best ribs, but whatever. My roommate's got a Traeger, so smoke that shit. 3 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. I also like Kale Moniz on A1. He's a plus 145 underdog, but actually knows how to throw some solid punches. Dwight Joseph, so passive and can't throw down. Yo, thanks for some of the A1 combat tips for tomorrow, Mikey P. For those who are betting on that card, listen to Mikey P. Pretty funny, he got killed with a broken broom handle by a dude named Spike in the nose through the brain not too long ago. I did see that. I forget what YouTube channel, but they do like it's like cartoon, like fun, like very like user-friendly cartoons, but they tell like murder stories and cold case stories and stuff like that too. He's supposed to fight an undefeated guy. The guy was 4-0 out of Wales. Those two underdog fights are the only fights I'll be betting on the A1. That card, brutal. 2018, Boukichou out of pity. Okay, I'll do that for sure. Let's go. This video my grandparents talking about on the news. One of the only families that showed up to the court and did TV, all that stuff. Wow. Yeah, I'm really interested in that because I know that story very well. That's a fair point. One more fight to go, Chip. One more fight to go. I do actually eat quite a bit of potatoes as well. 1 minute 31 seconds. Looking for an arm triangle choke here is Lessou. It's just easier to cook a ton of rice and meal prep with that because I'm either streaming all the time or... Oh, and it's a tap! It's a tap! Lessou wins the arm triangle choke. If I do cook potatoes, I like to... I don't know. I guess I could just do a bunch of mashed potatoes or bake a bunch of them. But for some reason, I guess this is like the little picky eater. Not even picky eater in me. If I'm going to use potatoes, I usually like... I'll use them for tahdig or do like cut them up and fry them and have them as like an addition to a dish or something like that. But no, you're right. There's no excuse there. Potatoes are dirt cheap as well. Let's freaking go. I love to cook, and I'm definitely if I was like MMA guru rich, I'd be a foodie 100%. But I'd cook a lot of the food. I'd buy like nice cookbooks or look up some really nice recipes online, and I love that shit. I love that shit. Hate baking, suck at baking, hate it. Don't like sweets, but fucking love cooking, dude. Nice win there for Lessou as he gets the arm triangle choke. All right, I'm so behind in comments. Let me try to get caught up with them here. Just down fucking oil. Favorite ways to eat eggs? I like them all. I mean, my least favorite is probably boiled. My favorite is the way Hank hates them, though. Just raw right on the plate. This seems pretty close. Thought it was 1-1 going into the third. Ever heard of Only Murders in the Building? No, I haven't. Just put a $15 parlay, a 1FC morning. I got Ortikov, Fiatfum, FAG or FA Group, PK Senchai with A1 Combat, Calder, Abdikabil, Moniz plus 4,267 for 655. It's all about true crime podcast, and it stars Steve Martin and Marty Short. Oh, damn. I have to check that out. They stream every Monday now, Joshua. They stream every Monday. Had an arm triangle choke. Chip, I'm going to be covering Octagon, but I will be watching Cage Wars. Like, I'm going to have Cage Wars up on my phone with Octagon on the big screen. So I will be watching it. I will be watching it. So I definitely am going to be watching the Hardwick fight and most of the fights at the end of that card there. But I am going to be hosting an Unfortunately, there's just so much overlap tomorrow, right? So I'm going to be doing Octagon, but I will be watching Cage Warriors as well, Chip. By the way, love the profile picture, Chip. It's Bookover. Nice. Who is winning? Lessou won via arm triangle choke in the 3rd round. Hot potato, hot potato. Only a picky eater when she ain't. Oh my goodness. Stuffed baked potatoes are always fire. I do love me some sour cream and bacon on them potatoes. Raw eggs are the most nutritious. Especially them raw eggs in Japan. Let's go, Felix. See you guys. Cheers, no chill. I'm the opposite. I'm a mad baker, but I love cooking too. I just don't have this. I mean, I'm sure I can make some good like savory dishes, but I don't know. There's just something about cooking. I just put on some music or a podcast, beer, wine next to me, and I just fucking for an hour or two just get a disconnect and just do my thing. Right? I like cooking for people too. I love cooking for people. Whenever we have people over or anything like that, whether it's grilling or food prep, a bunch of dishes and things like that, I love that shit. Poached eggs are goated, especially with some homemade hollandaise. Love that. Yeah, poached eggs over some smoked salmon. Available on Hulu by there are all sorts of sites where it's available. Okay, sweet. Got a great, interesting, delicious potato recipe if you want to see that too. Yeah, hit me up. I mean, on Twitter, I am at VI Sports Talk. I think it's on the bottom of the screen here. Whoop. At VI Sports Talk. There it is. Hit me up on Twitter or just comment any link to anything on any of these videos that I post or community posts, and I'll definitely see it. Egg Benedict the bomb. I like how mine get read before they're shown now. Haggerty vs. Super League is dope tomorrow night. Super League gonna win though. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! My only fear is Haggerty's been in Colorado longer and has potentially acclimated to the elevation where Super League just got there on Monday. So I'm a little scared. But I can't wait for fucking Super League to get another win. Dad's specialty, let's go. Yeah, smoked salmon, eggs, Benny, that's my shit. Haggerty supremacy, fuck that. I mean, I don't hate Haggerty as much as Liam Harrison does. Lineker also makes his Muay Thai debut. That's true. I keep forgetting that he's not fighting MMA. I hope Haggerty wins and humbles the Twitter Super League fanboys. I am one of those Twitter Super League fanboys. I just he's my favorite fighter in, all combat sports disciplines right now. And I know I say a lot on stream, I don't root for the fighters, I root for the fights. He's one of him and Charles Oliveira right now are the exception. I mean, not the exception. Those are the two guys that I actually am fans of. Liam Harrison too, but he's a friend of the show now, so. And I've always liked Liam Harrison, since I started watching Muay Thai and listened to a ton of his interviews. I mean, his first Joe Rogan appearance too was awesome. But yeah, Super League's got quite the following. At least they're actual fight fans who follow Super League, unlike casuals who think Raw Tang's better. Eggs Benny goes hard, but Scotch eggs is the best egg dish in my opinion. Smoked salmon, nigiri is fire. I'll give you a follow on Twitter. Please do. I'll follow you back. I'm picking Klinkhammer. Speaking of Octagon, he's an Octagon guy, right? He fought in Octagon a few fights ago. Haggerty who? Let's go Super League! I can't wait for the Sexton and Harrison fight, by the way. It's going to be awesome. The Hitman versus the man who yields to no one, which is the best fucking moniker in combat sports. All right, Felix Klinkhammer. He's minus 170. He's the favorite at minus 170 on Bet Online, minus 198 on Betway, minus 175 on Bovada. Gonçalves de Lima da Silva. He's got a de and a da in his name, ladies and gentlemen. He's plus 140 on Bet Online, plus 140 on Betway, plus 135 on Bovada. Hard not to root for Charlie Olives. Dude has the most exciting lightweight title run, in my opinion. Just like what a career, too, right? He's been in the UFC since he was 18 or 19. And he's one of those who like didn't go on like just an unbeaten streak. He had some highs, he had some lows. Actually put on some muscle to to not just be that skinny boy fucking grappler. And yeah, he's exciting fighter to watch as well. Those two apparently trained with each other before. Oh, really? Undefeated? Yes. Yeah, vote in the poll question. Let's quickly check on the poll question here. The poll question is around this main event. Welterweight title on the line. Undefeated record on the line. Let's check on the poll question here, guys. Again, if you haven't voted in the poll question, do so now. If you haven't liked this video, we are 4 likes away from 40 likes. Let's get it. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Who wins the welterweight title and remains undefeated? Felix, Klinkhammer, Jefferson, Gonçalves, a no contest or draw. 50% of you say Klinkhammer, 29% say Gonçalves, 10% say no contest, 10% say draw. 115 votes. Thank you to everybody who voted. Again, don't forget to smash that like button. Let's get to 40 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We are so close. We are so close. But yeah, when I was a kid, like there was a few like BJ Penn, Anderson Silva, and Carlos Condit. I did like Johnny Hendricks, but I wasn't I wasn't like a fan of him. I just always ended up rooting for him in his matchups. Like I would have rather him won. And even though I'm Canadian, he fucking beat GSP, dude. That was a robbery. That was a fucking robbery. Picking Minotauro. Gonçalves. I think so, but just at me in something, and I'll follow you back. Be like, "What's up, City Life?" or "What's up, Isha?" and I'll follow you back. His brother looks like him. That Brazilian thought they were twins, but he looks taller. I got Felix, so I'm gonna choose him. Here, I'll bring up Twitter right now. I haven't been as active on Twitter because I've been busy the last few days, but it is the social media that I use more than anything, so. But yeah, I think now, like you used to be able to message anybody on Twitter with open DMs, but now since Elon took it over, there's some weird rules to it. Now let's go Haggerty. Just break the egg and pour it in a cup. I'm good with that. I posted a GIF in our Discord of somebody slurping up a raw egg, and it did not go over well. Let's just say that. I thought it was normal, personally. Felix Klinkhammer, 9-0 as a pro out of Germany. 1 KO, TKO, 7 submissions, 1 decision, 1-0 in Octagon, 3-0 in Eris, 3-0 in Contenders Limited. Beat an 8-3 guy in the first round via arm triangle. Rear naked choke in the first round before that. Knee bar in the first round before that. 3 straight first round submissions in Eris. Before then fought in Octagon. Where he beat an 8-3 guy via decision. First round. Now, some of them were cans, don't get me wrong, but still impressive performance. And he went for impressive career at 30 years of age and went 4-0 on the amateur. His opponent, no joke here, Jefferson Gonçalves. He's a longer name than that, but still. 15-0-2 as a pro, also undefeated, 33 years of age. 4 KO, 2 KO, 5 submissions, 6 decisions, 6-0 in MMA series or Russia, which again, not the high level regional, but it's a decent regional promotion. Last fighter, not the best guy. Beat him in the first round. Glory. 13-8 was the last guy he beat. 6-1, 8-4. Honestly, these two guys pretty good opponents. 10-3 as well. Draw against a 10-1 guy. No contest against an 8-3 guy. So he actually has a pretty impressive resume here. 10-2 when he was 8-0, 6-0. Honestly, he has a pretty good resume. It was shit until he took on this guy, and then honestly, he just kept taking on guys of a similar level or better resume than him. I will go head-to-head with you for shits and gigs, Shane. Let's go, Gonçalves. Locking it in. MVP in Felix corner. He's going to be doing that MVP hopping. Yo, what's up, Irish Animal? Sidestep. All right, round 1, main event of the evening. 5 rounds if needed. Oh my goodness, Klinkhammer looks like MVP. What the hell?
Let's get it on.
That's you called it, Activate. You called it. Stepping in with the left hand. High kick by Klinkhammer. Body kick by Gonçalves. 4 minutes and 33 seconds. He really does have the same stance. It's funny because he's mostly a submission guy. But he ends up training with these karate guys, and look what happens. 4 minutes and 18 seconds. Front kick attempt there by Gonçalves. Swing and a miss. Yep, it's on Fight Pass. Main event right now. Germany versus Brazil for the Aris 170 strap. And both them solid. Guys. I mean, neither of them have lost in the pros. Both them recently taking on good opponents as well. In kind of the second half of their young careers. That's all the fighters from that gym for real. Kind of weird how they all do it. And Klinkhammer looking for the takedown here. A little bit of a scramble. And nice job by Klinkhammer. Was trying to go for the back. Instead, continues holding onto the body there. Gets in the top position. Is in full mount. Klinkhammer is in full mount right now. PFA born, PFA raised. Klinkhammer in full mount right now. In full mount. 3 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. KSI guy was training with them, and he does this. Also funny as fuck how they all got the same style. Klinkhammer has got both the karate stance and them slick submissions. Let's see what he can do here in full mount. 2 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. Nice job. Turning to his left here is Gonçalves. A couple right hands by Klinkhammer. Loses the full mount position. Now is in side control. 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Left elbows by Klinkhammer. Guess I do it in boxing, so cringe. I don't think I've ever seen a KSI boxing match. 2 minutes and 14 seconds. I didn't even realize how famous he was either. Like, I knew he was like a big YouTuber, but I didn't know he was like one of the big. I didn't know he was like fucking PewDiePie style famous YouTuber. Like, they gonna grab you. 1 minute and 54 seconds on the clock. Left elbow. These are the only YouTubers that I knew that were super famous, though, was we were talking about them early in the stream, was like the Filthy Franks, the iDubbbz, that era is when I actually was like watching a lot of YouTube. Watching a lot of YouTube like creators. 1 minute and 21 seconds on the clock. Still in the top position here. Half guard. Klinkhammer trying to maybe go for a leg. I thought he was maybe going to go for the arm there. Bro, Robert G with the super sticker. Thank you so much for the euro, my friend. Thank you so much. Again, Max Mofo part of that group as well. And I still think he does good work on cold ones. Trying to grab that, or he has underneath the knee there. He's trying to grab that left leg of Gonçalves. Gonçalves trying to soften him up here in his escape. I'm just jumping on YouTube right now, buddy, so I can see what that super sticker is. 43 seconds on the clock. Guys, we're 2 likes away from 40. Let's go. Hey. Thank you so much for the sunglasses, my man. Prescription, bitch. Let's go. Let's go. 20 seconds on the clock. I can actually see what's going on. Yeah, Justin. 10 seconds here. Oh, and now looking for an ankle of his own here is Gonçalves. Good scrambles here. And honestly, Gonçalves was doing more damage on the ground despite Klinkhammer having more the dominant position for that one. Thank you so much for the super sticker, my man. Felix 1-0 says activate A. Yeah, most be like first day training scrap, everything you know. KSI is like 10 times more popular in Britain, though, than America, from what I understand. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think it was a mix of YouTube becoming what YouTube is here today, and then, yeah, going full on John's mom, Anissa. Felix 1-0. And the titty submission for a sec. This is some high-level MMA. Ki Domi, pretty close round. Pretty close round. Slight edge to Felix. Round 2. Je parle français. Lucky H, je parle français. Je comprends tout en français aussi. Mais mon chat parle anglais. Isha, I'm getting my money right, so I'll be giving more when I can. Oh, you don't have to do that. I appreciate donations. I appreciate memberships, as always. I'm just happy that you're here. But having said that, thank you so much for the euro, my man. You like Carlos Condit? I don't hear that name, but interesting choice. The natural born killer, baby. He had some awesome fucking fights. Filthy Frank made it work, I guess. C'est pas mal. C'est pas bon. Oui, je parle français. Hola, what's up, Kane? Good to see you. How you doing, buddy? Je parle un petit peu de français. Je comprends plus que je peux parler. Top position right now is Klinkhammer in the full guard of Gonçalves. Le premier round, it's a fam. Three minutes and 7 seconds on the clock. Two minutes and 57 seconds. Still in the guard. Here's Klinkhammer. Juste un bon fight. Two minutes and 28 seconds on the clock. Je m'en fiche qui gagne. Felix Damn, he was supposed to fight Bonfim. Je m'appelle Bizier. The few guys say that word, I spelled it wrong, no doubt. 1 minute and 51 seconds on the clock, and a nice reversal there by Gonçalves. Gonçalves in the top position, 1 minute and 47 seconds on the clock here. Nice reversal on Klinkhammer. One minute and 25 seconds. Nice job by Klinkhammer there, getting back up to his feet, looking for that right hook and body lock here on Gonçalves. Nice takedown there by Klinkhammer. Body lock takedown. Can't get that right hook in. That was slick. Dude, he's so good at grappling. Like, it's insane. In modified half guard side control right now. Ask the mat back to the cage for Gonçalves. Felix got some nice transition grappling. 49 seconds on the clock. This is going 5 rounds if needed, ladies and gentlemen. 5 rounds if needed. Boosh, boosh, boosh. I love that. 33 seconds on the clock. Trying to get into full mount again. Here's Klinkhammer, and he got the position, but good job from the bottom there by Gonçalves. Are trying to push up, but Klinkhammer gets the top position. 22 seconds on the clock. Trying to push against the fence here. Toes in the cage, but Mark Goddard doesn't give a fook. Losing the position there with Klinkhammer, but right back into side control, landing some right hands, getting back into full mount there for a moment, landing a right elbow, left elbow there by Klinkhammer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and what a round, ladies and gentlemen. What a round. Round 3 coming up here. Another round for Klinkhammer. First round was closer. Second round, you got to give it to Klinkhammer. 2-0 Felix. Klinkhammer, what a name. Is he German? Yes, he is German. He is German. Tu connais Nabil Hariouli? Nabil Hariouli. Il combat dans Eris? Oh, kickboxer. Hexagon guy. Non, je ne l'ai pas encore vu combattre yet. Oh, he's fighting in Brave next. That's cool. I'll watch that Brave card. All right, round 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
So he's fighting in Brave. He's fighting in Brave coming up. Felix say mon papa. Hey, thanks, Chris. I'll follow you back after this. I followed you, brother. Cannon arm. If I have time, the thing is, I do a picks and predictions show every week. It's just like I can't be consistent. Well, I mean, I'm consistent with it, just not consistent on the day and time because I've just been. My life is fucking crazy. But definitely interested. Definitely interested. Hit me up. I don't know if I can be like a regular co-host, but I can definitely do guest spots every now and then. Hit me up and we'll talk. And I appreciate you even thinking of me for that. I'm honored. Croissant baguette? Croissant better than baguette, obviously. 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Well, this is a French promotion, Chris. It's literally France's top promotion. Très bon combattant. Okay, yeah, he fights in Brave next. Qui a gagné les rounds? Felix. Je pense Felix a gagné 1 et 2. Oui, mais pas bon opponent en MMA. Yeah, I never took Spanish. I was in French immersion though all through elementary and high school, but I haven't been in high school for over 10 years, so I don't speak a lot. I understand and I can read all of it. I can understand it. Like I can watch a French movie and read a French book, but sometimes it's harder for me to speak it because I forget some of the words. Spain over France. Quebec overall. Tabarnak. Quebec is back. 2 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock. Looking for that arm triangle choke. And Felix back in full mount right now. Charlie, a genius, multilingual. Looking for that arm triangle. Looking for that arm triangle. Setting it up right here. 2 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. Nice defense there by Gonçalves. I just think I disagree. I lived in Quebec for a little while. It's the pretentious ones in Quebec City. It's the loud majority. The rest are just redneck fucking beer drinking, hockey loving motherfuckers just like us. Oh, arm triangle again. Arm triangle again. It's tight. It's the pretentious Quebec City folk who want to separate and then cry when they realize they actually can't separate. Because even people from Montreal are mostly super chill. It's them, yeah, those pretentious Quebec City folk. Oh, nice job surviving was Gonçalves. But rural Quebec, dude, again, they're fucking fun to party with. Rural Quebecers are just redneck fucking beer drinking, hockey loving Canadians, dude, who eat well, drink even better, and fucking love that culture, which is hockey and getting drunk. Je vais regarder, mais le record de les opponents sont très mal. Mais il est juste 4-0. Le Brave fight, ça va bien. Even though I'm part French Canadian on my dad's side, they're all massive fans of Montreal Canadiens. Tried to force me to also, but fuck that Penguins all day. Yeah, I like the Canadians more than the Maple Leafs, but I am not a fan of the Canadians either. I don't like a lot of the Canadian teams, to be perfectly honest. The GOAT, Frenchie. 15 seconds on the clock. Je vais regarder son combattant en Brave. Son combat en Brave, though. Final seconds of the... See, my French sucks, dude. This is embarrassing. All right, end of the third round, and that's going to Klinkhammer as well. Klinkhammer just keeps getting in that mount position, but can't get that arm triangle choke. Who doesn't love Eric Cantona, to be fair? To be fair, 3-0 Felix. Yeah, it's funny, Chris. He's getting smoked. Round quatrième round. Round numero 4. Fourth round coming up. Saying title fight. Now I'm speaking franglais. It's embarrassing because I can read and understand it all, but I haven't spoke enough of it with anybody for so long that I sound stupid. Dallas Stars go hard. Dude, the Dallas Stars are a damn good team. Damn good team. They're going to run the Central Division this season. Fair enough. Only been through there, not lived or anything. Just heard from people and met fair share of dickheads, French Canadians. See, in BC, all my friends who I went to school with who are francophone, they're some of my favorite people. This is the main event. Round 4.
Let's get it all.
But again, I will say, like, the pretentious fucking Frenchies who want to separate from Canada out of Quebec City, they're annoying as fuck. 4 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. And dropping there to pull guard was Klinkhammer, and Gonçalves kind of followed him to it, and now is in the top position. Domination from Felix the Cat. But funny enough, actually, Chris Gray, when before my dad escaped Iran, before the revolution, my aunt escaped, I think a year prior. She was sensing that some shit was brewing, and she went to Quebec. So she speaks Farsi and French. So most of my family's in the States, except for one uncle in Toronto and one aunt in Quebec. Three minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. What the fuck? So I'm getting distracted from Twitter here. 3 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. Klinkhammer with the nice reversal. He's in the full guard of Gonçalves now. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Domination. When the seagulls follow the trawlers, it's because they expect fish to be thrown. Sounds better in a French accent. Najim's asking, are there any sports bettors in the chat here? Oui, beaucoup. Beaucoup. 2 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. Activate A, Mikey P, Funkmaster Flay, UFC analysis. Oui, moi. Back in full mount again is Klinkhammer. 1 minute and 56 seconds on the clock, and he's looking for that arm triangle choke again. What would happen in a sport you like each of a player kung fu kicked in a way fan? God, I mean, that's almost happened in hockey a few times. 1 minute and 37 seconds on the clock. Man, early 2000s, late 90s junior hockey, I've seen some shit in the crowds. I've seen some drunk-ass, poutine-filled Canadians go fucking ham at WHL games. J'ai posé sur Klinkhammer et Lessou. Hey, Lessou a gagné. Klinkhammer, je pense, va gagner aussi. So, cha-ching. I used to quite a bit. Oh, arm triangle again. You're getting into side control, going from mount to side control. Here is Klinkhammer. I used to go visit every few summers and work there. She ran like a child and youth center, and I used to work in child and youth care. So I used to work there and practice my French in the summers. I think grade 11, 12, and first year out of university. Or first year before university. Which I took 2 years between high school or after high school and went to based Alberta to work and party. But no, she's awesome. Let's go Gonçalves! All my family either here in the West or out East. Yeah, mine are scattered all around the fucking globe, dude. Some in the UK too, though. Nice. 18 seconds on the clock. Hammer fist. Full mount. Full mount again by Klinkhammer. Dude, he's getting that mount with ease, man. Tennis ce soir. Navarro, elle pose les balles. Là où elle veut coster à 4.4 and a half. Tu connais pas Sablanka Najim? Par contre, mucho va gagner. Oh, you guys are watching tennis tonight? Back on Calves. What's up, Edson Felix? End of the fourth round, ladies and gentlemen. One more round. Mais je pense que Felix va gagner decision, oui. Moi, j'ai posé sur Felix aussi. Nice. Najim saying he also bet on Felix too. Yeah, only bet I had on this card was Felix, and he's looking like a minus 5,000, about to be 4-0 rounds up. High level grappling winner to the UFC. And he's fought really good guys on the regional as well. Fought in Octagon. Wacky. Ça va devrait rentrer. It's going to win. You know, I got 3 different cousins in the same place I live. It's crazy. I had no first cousins live in the same even province as me ever. Province or state ever in my lifetime. Round 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
And Klinkhammer looking for the takedown. Guess who's back? 2 minutes away. That's cool though. I wish I had more like first cousins and family that lived near me. All super far. US Open's over. My Australian boy is out. Pho for dinner. I like pho. Attaboy, working with the kids. Respect on that, bro. That's probably the biggest reason I'm going to be a cop, to help the youngies. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, my one of my best friends, who was one of the only guys who graduated the program with me. Female-dominated program, which, hey, we had no complaints in college. Let's just say that. But he finished off his 6-year contract as a social worker, and he worked with like in the entrenched indigenous communities, right? He did a lot of good work, but fuck, man, he saw some shit. And he figured at the end of the day he could do better work as a cop helping people than as a social worker, and I agree with him. And he's, you know, his dad was a cop, his grandpa was a cop, so he just graduated becoming a police officer. So big shout out to my buddy Eric. But that's cool, Chris. That's awesome, man. A lot of respect there. 3 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. No. No. Il a besoin une finish. And old people and animals might try to work for K9 unit. Nice, dude. 2 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock. Respect to Chris for being a cop. Si Gonçalves va gagner, il a besoin une finish. Corte à 17, on ne je pense pas madre. K9 unit would be sick. 5 rounds. Oui. C'est pour le welterweight title. 2 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock. In modified half guard side control here. I mean, Klinkhammer's doing everything but finish the fight. Nice. My uncle is a police officer. He's American, on the American side of my family. He works in, I mean, he works in some pretty hardcore shit. Child homicide division in Seattle area. 2 minutes on the clock here. Back into full mount. 5 around. Oh, wait. Bam. Yeah, man. And he did such good work in social work too, but he was like, I'm just not helping people. I'm just tearing apart families. I'm just removing kids and their parents hate or just yell at me. And he's like, and I understand why. He's like, so I want to try to help in other ways. You can whip out the badge like in the movie, say, homicide, motherfucker, hit the floor. 1 minute, 22 seconds on the clock. Gonçalves with a good scramble there. Nice job by Gonçalves, back up to his feet. Is he going to invite Klinkhammer back up to his feet? He's looking for the stomp there. Doesn't get it. Didn't even go for it. 1 minute and 3 seconds on the clock. Bro just hugged this arm triangle every round, bruh. 52 seconds. Yeah, you only really got close to getting it in round 2. French chant's funny. I love it because I actually can read it. Unlike when we have like a bunch of Brazilians in here, when I don't know what they're saying. MVP's in Klinkhammer's corner. We get a whenever like Bellator goes to Paris or we get Eris cards, we get a lot of French people in the live chat. Allez! What's up, Quentin? Lefebvre or Lefebvre. Klinkhammer pretty clear victory, absolutely. Yeah, gee, that's some tough stuff. Mad respect to your uncle too. Yeah, he's one of the good ones. But I mean, both of them they're good guys, right? Good humans too. Felix 5-0. Navarro wins UFC Open. Yep, exactly, Robert. C'est fini, ladies and gentlemen. It is all over. 5 rounds, 50-45, Felix. What am I doing after the stream? What am I doing after the stream? What time is it? Parler avec un client. Après ça, hockey podcast. Après ça, aller à la gym. Après ça, membership stream. Yeah, I heard being a support working is a very thankless job, even more than being a cop. Yeah, because you're basically working under very tight rules and regulations, and you know, removing kids from families which they probably shouldn't be there anyways due to like the whole situation, right? It still sucks, and the families are pissed, right? And you're the bad guy, and the kids are always going to see you as the bad guy, and there's just so much trauma there for these kids from both like their family living situation and then being separated, right? So it's just and that's what I originally was going to school for, but I crushed it in school. I crushed writing the papers. I crushed writing the research. As soon as I got into the field doing work for my practicums, I knew I was going to burn out so quickly. And I was like, man, I just took the work home with me, right? So to speak. And so I'm proud of myself for being mature enough at that time to recognize that despite being 4 years into school during that I would do more harm than good. And it takes a certain kind of person with that type of thick skin to be able to do that type of work. C'est pas mal, mais c'est pas bon. Hey, the more you guys speak French to me in the live chat, the better my French will get. Just like high school. Preacher, people don't understand, and just dummies say defund the police would not be prepared. Yeah, I would be fucking like the purge every single day. Décision, Felix win. On écoute maintenant. 50-45, 50-45, 50-45, baby. Unanimous decision. And Cyril Gane with the belt here. Felix Klinkhammer is the new welterweight Eris FC champion, ladies and gentlemen. Bam, we lucky. Parlay is a French word. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This English guy also speaks fluent French and English as the announcer. Shout out to him. Brazilian first loss and is a two-time 50-45 and a 149-46 in 11 years. Damn, undefeated GOAT. First loss of his professional career. Jefferson Gonçalves against Felix Klinkhammer. A Najim Lucky 8. Tout le monde ici qui vient from Quebec ou France. All the French speakers here. Merci beaucoup. He sounds half British, right? Just meant to come here and say sup after I woke up and go back to sleep, but ended up just chatting shit whole time. Then 3 hours later, hey, I love it. I love it. Appreciate you, Chris. Parlez-vous français is how you spell or say it. Parlez-vous français? No. Parlez-vous français? No. It's I think it's spelled parlez-vous. Pas français. What's up, Ismail? Nice profile picture. Je t'aime ton profile picture. Yeah, it's been a good stream. Lucky 8 is saying I'm never gonna come here and parlay. Dude, Lucky 8 is pissed. He's saying I'm never gonna come back here. You don't know anything, and you don't have respect. Damn. I thought I'd been pretty respectful. Lucky 8 is pissed. I think that deserves a bingo bongo toke. Cheers, everyone. Lucky's a sourpuss. All right. Despite Lucky being pissed off, merci à tous les Français ici dans le chat. Again, je parle juste un petit peu de français. Je t'aime, Eris. Je t'aime tous les French fighters en Bellator MMA, Bellator Paris, PFL France. Eris, one of the best. Lucky 8 needs to stop gambling if you can't take it. I didn't think I was disrespectful, but Gonçalves lost. Felix Klinkhammer won every single round, ladies and gentlemen. Salty 8. Oh, man. Salty 8. Activate it. Take the loss like a man. And new welterweight champion in Aris FC, we have Felix Klinkhammer. Guess he wasn't so lucky today.
Exactly that.
Bowie. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this Aris stream. Quickly, let's take a look at Aris 25 coming up. It's going to be an unbelievable card, ladies and gentlemen. He landed on a 7. Aris FC 25 coming up in just a couple weeks here, guys. 13 fights, and this is an awesome card. We got Sola coming back, Excel Sola coming back. 4 title fights. Holy fuck, ladies and gentlemen. Light heavyweight, vacant flyweight, bantamweight, and lightweight belts all on the line on the main card. This is going to be awesome. Man, this is such a good card. Such a good card. Cannot wait. We will be covering this one. And Melissa Hurtado, she had an awesome win in her last fight, ladies and gentlemen. She had an awesome win in her last fight. She was even on one of our membership stream regional MMA highlight packages. So excited for this one in just a couple weeks, man. Just a couple weeks. This one's going to be sweet. Later, Isha, and that is it for fights on Fight Pass tonight. I'll give you a shout about the show. I want to start it next week. Yeah, hit me up on Twitter, guys. At VI Sports Talk. You are not disrespectful to that guy. Anyways, big shout out to you, even you, Lucky. Shout out to you. Shout out to Najim. And everybody else in the live chat here. Ismail. Who else was French speaking who joined us here? UFC analysis. Appreciate you guys and everybody else, all the regulars, all the homies, all the exclusive members, and everybody who donated here. Whoa, Black Betty, bam, balam. Funkmaster with not the 2, not the 4, but the $6 donation, ladies and gentlemen. Justin with the $2 donation as well. Robert G with the €1. Thank you to everybody here. You guys are far too kind. Appreciate you all. Shane, big shout out to you for winning the beer bet. Plus that Turkish/doggy light heavyweight is legit. Needs to be in the UFC top 5 level already. Young guy, nice. Peace out, dog. Great stream as always. Take care. Yes, sir, Chris. Good to see you guys. We will be back late tonight for membership stream. It's going to be a late one, but we will do a membership stream tonight. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing one championship and BFL in the evening. UFC picks and predictions sometime in the afternoon. Then Saturday, all day. Octagon, a little bit of UFC, Bellator, deep, and then ACA in the morning. Salut tout le monde. Appreciate you all. Like and subscribe, and always remember,
It's Herb Dean's fault.
It's Herb Dean's fault. See you guys tomorrow for more Fight Companions. See all you members later tonight for the membership stream. That is it. I am out. We'll see you guys later. Start to the fight weekend has begun. Let's fucking go.
Just trying to make it. In the fiercest battle